with the Koi versus Fumo crew battle here Koi with Koi Mixius fighting up against Nagoriyuki's Fumo's Sam Nagoriyuki. Sorry.
Yeah, Sam, he's a staff member for Bad Moon, but he's a Fumo player and does a lot of other stuff for us. Very good Nagoriyuki. Learn from the best.
Ooh. We got an early
but he does pop. He's not gonna punish. Really unfortunate for mixed use. However, he's in a bad spot. Oh, I don't think I get to it. Yeah. That super's so good, bro.
Super Mappa Hunch, like, if your move has enough recovery, you just can't do anything.
Yeah.
And gets caught there doing Clone Fukyo.
It's the king of whiff punishers. Although it is a pretty okay reversal. I mean, really slow.
Ooh, misses out the pile bunker.
Gets hit by the thing.
Oh, and the cross up to close out game 1.
Slayer, new character. Mixed Use been playing a lot of Slayer, been showing up.
Yeah, they were doing pretty well on Abba, but I know that he didn't like Abba as much. And then Slayer came out, and he's been gaming. We got some really fast games considering the characters we have on screen as well. So it's gonna be a pretty quick set, regardless of who wins.
Well, I think it's clear that Sam does lack a little bit of that matchup knowledge. So he's
yeah.
You have to play into Slayer a lot differently. Ooh, amazing match. Calling out the bite. Blocking the cross-up overhead.
He has been pretty popular, but it's the classic. It's much easier to learn a character than just learn how to fight against it, but gets the grab on the Master's Hammer.
But he has such high blood, he can't do anything. Chooses not to. He uses blood pop to get out of the situation. He's at 1 HP. Any straight hit. And that's Universal Super.
Nice. He was buffering that, but yeah, good job there from Mixius recognizing that. Almost a scary situation because he wasn't looking at the blood gauge there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wall.
Fortunately, gets wall broken, pile bunker, wall breaking from anywhere in any situation, pretty much. Goes for an overhead, gets blocked. Goes for some standard pressure. Another overhead, does not get blocked this time. Oh, calls up the backdash with a bite, but gets gold bursted on. Reverse super called out, and he has no blood, so that's a combo. And he can wall break, or what? No, sorry.
Oh, that's gonna be pop. But that's plus. Goes for the instant overhead.
Plus, you can go for the overhead, safe jump. Oh, unfortunately, at no health, gets called out by the Mappa Hunch.
Yeah.
Mappa or Samuel,
situation there. Yeah, he was in a good situation after that blood pop. Even if he did get it, he got on the corner, so it was a plus frame situation. But after the mask comes back on, it was a difficult because Mappa Hunch has like what 11 frame startup, 12 frame startup. So
it's very fast.
Yeah, Mixius takes the first set, taking a stock off of Sam.
It was a quick game, Slayer's a quick game character.
Oh, it's first to 3? My bad. Okay, so never.
Sam's sticking on Nago.
Yeah, Mixius up 2-0 then in this case. 1 game away from taking the set. The way that it works is it's a first to 3. For everyone watching, it's first to 3 sets. Every set taken, the person that loses a stock, and they have a total of 2 stocks. The person that loses, then the team can decide if they stay in, or if they swap to another team member. The person that wins the set is obligated to stay until they win 2 games in a row. Then they're forced to swap.
Sam back in the corner. Oh, the bite, that was devious. Calls out the backdash once again.
Gets the universe counter hit. Closes out that first round.
Oh, Fukyo back Beyblade. Classic round start. Catches the 2D. Got him in the corner, but he is high blood, no longer can do any special moves.
Yep.
About to pop, he does get a lot back from this though.
Ooh, that's gonna be huge damage. He's gonna get a decent amount of blood back.
Chooses to wall break with the wall, so very interesting. Oh, but gets jumped on.
There's enough blood here, yeah.
Beyblade. And he's back in the corner. Does a safe jump. Fortunately, does not block the YRC. However, it does block the Master's Hammer, but does not block the cross-up. And this is a
Oh my god.
game situation.
The
We got a
dash avoiding the
clean,
throw.
clean set from Mixius.
Yep, queen. Oh, takes the first set for real this time, and that is one stock from Sam. Now we'll wait and see if Fumo decides to swap to another player, or if Sam wants to go ahead and play it out. Mixius is obligated to stay both on the same character and to play the next set out. If they do win, they are then forced to swap out. Yeah, that's right. Predictions are up. Gamble it all. This is a full-on Koi versus Fumo gamble. We're not doing it per set. We're doing for the whole thing. So the payout will be at the very end. So if there's anywhere to jump your channel points on, it's right here.
I got it on my. I got my gang. All 300 of them.
You know what? I'll dump my savings.
I see the twos in chat. All real ones. All real ones.
All right.
They chose to switch to Talk Sands. Interesting.
Oh, Toxin's gonna go ahead and pull up then. Alright, it's gonna be Slayer against Anji then. It's a pretty interesting matchup just because of it's obviously hard to react to, but given how Anji has been designed and been buffed to be a very RPS-like character, if Slayer does full screen punch, it's unblock. Oh, my game crashed. If Slayer does full screen map punch, it gets on block. He gets in, but if he gets spun, then it's a pretty bad situation because you could get a full punish.
Yeah, this is definitely a volatile matchup. You got two kind of very active and neutral characters. Slayer wants to punch his way in. Anji wants to spin his way in.
Right.
So it'll be very interesting to see what both players are going to do about it. Round start, 2S from the Slayer, gets spun on already. Here we have the Anji getting with the grab, hitting with another grab. The tick throws like crazy. Got him with a little empty hop. Convinced him to mash. Anji stuck in the corner. Doesn't bite though. Oh, gets spacing trapped by 2H. That move is really good.
It's so good. How much
fails the wall. Look at this YRC baited. Another failed combo. And gets grabbed on. Toxan's famously the grabber of Master's Hammer, as he says. Ooh,
self-proclaimed is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that 5K being able to punish Nagiha is crazy.
Yeah, it's a really good button. It reaches super far. They just said, you know what, we gave Nago the Dandy 5K, let's just give it to Slayer as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be Mixius taking round one on a streak so far, not losing a single round, I don't think. However, losing the neutral against Anji, I think this is pretty rough for Slayer because he can't throw out his buttons mindlessly. Yeah. And he can't really slowly make his way in, that's not really something he has. So as you see, Anji, Tox and question mark, breaking the wall very easily. Another counter hit from the 5K. Blocks the cross up, very impressive. Uses the flex shield. Fortunately gets caught by the 2K. Oh, the double cross up. And then he gets a good wake up grab. Okay. It's gonna be Toxan's taking the first round against Mixius. Mixius. How do you pronounce this?
Mixius, yeah.
Mixius? Oh, I thought it was Mixius this whole time. Anyways, Mixius giving up the burst, getting Master's Hammer grab, getting caught by the Nagiha, and this kills. Oh, but it is a reset. Blocks the overhead. Does not block the tap 5D, and that's going to be Toxan's taking the first game.
Nice. Toxan's up 1-0 now. Making the cut for Fumo here.
We can see Mixius getting all their Master's Hammers grabs. They're not able to do it. And without that plus 20, you know, Slayer pressure is kind of really rough. You
Yeah,
really want that.
it's very interactable. Like if he doesn't have meter, he has to get those specific situations where he gets good cross ups, where he has meter, where he can Master's Hammer. So if Toxins does do a good job of grabbing like those Master's Hammers that are like more interactable, it really kind of cuts down Mixi's options. He has to go for like high, low, or pile bunker RC if he has RC. So the reward on block there is definitely not as good.
Oh, the what's it called? Up ahead catches the ending of spin. Got caught mashing on the frame trap. So there with his +4 far flash, you do be needing it.
You do need it. It's the positive bonus
Save
wall
kill.
break here.
Yep. Toxian's doing a good job defending. However, he has no meter. Stuck. Oh, but the Anji 2P. Name a more classic combo between Anji and their 2Ps. Ooh, the tap 5D doesn't use the meter. The BM is crazy.
The BM is crazy.
Round start spin does not get caught by that guy. Interesting.
Interrupts the butterfly follow up with 5P and gets a combo into the corner.
Up. You can't use Nagia in this matchup. It's not. Oh, get the spacing trap by 2H. Fortunately, Anji's just gonna spin his way right back in. Baited the reversal.
Is he gonna? No, he's just gonna block it out.
Yeah.
100 meter too. Yeah. I like
He
that he
do
opted for the
which is
reset.
really smart. Yeah, Slayer's a taking
keep the
character,
corner.
so. Oh, fortunately gets caught up by that 5K. Misses the overhead. Never mind, it's a setup with the PRC. And there's the tap 5D. So hard to block. Mixius taking the game 1-1.
Tying it up 1-1. Yeah, pretty. You don't obviously if you block 5D, it's a good situation for you. But 20 frame overhead online, you're not expecting it if they don't have meter too. So
Yeah.
good way to close
And it's nice
out
to
the
see.
round.
It's nice to see the adaptation from Mixius. They're not doing any Master Hammers. They're just using their normals to spacing trap and frame trap, catching Toxtan's mashing quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing a pretty good job of just, okay, this isn't working. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to adapt, change my options a bit, doing a little bit more of the high-low follow-ups from the Dandy step. Just going for more stagger pressure as well. Gets first in the corner, though.
Mixius clearing. Mixius being a little mashy themselves, getting a lot of counter hits from Anji. Both players gave up their bursts. Using the 6Ks in neutral, a very interesting choice. Working out for them a little bit. Nice smash on the overhead. Ooh, a pile bunker. And it's gonna do so much damage. Oh, but he doesn't let those happen!
He's ready.
I'm saying, this guy, I don't know how he does it. You cannot hit Master Sample. You don't let it happen.
He doesn't let it happen. I've been trying to lab that, and it's like, yeah, in the lab, I can kind of get it consistently, but in the pressure of a game, it's pretty, like, look at that, that's crazy, you can't do it.
Oh, gets caught mashing on the fans. Fans are a very scary option. Never want to get hit by those. It's even worse if you block them. However, gets greedy with the raw overhead. Mixius is ready for it. Huge damage. Looks like Toxan's. Ooh, that must have been a true meaty. Oh, gets caught.
No super. Yeah, he did a BRC, but he didn't go for an invisible option.
Goes for the fuzzy. Mixius, amazing block.
Oh, RC?
Agreed. And forced to give up the burst because of it. Oh, this is a bad situation for Mixius.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. One because calls out the Fujin follow-up though with Master's Hammer goes over the head.
Yep. Master's Hammer hitting behind it because of course it does. He'd be needing that. Does not let it happen again. That's really whack mix. Toxan's a really interesting Anji with their lift air buttons in the corner. It's caught by Nagia. Goes for another reset. For the overhead. Calls out the deflect shield. Goes for another grab. Fast pop for Slayer. Ooh, the cop
that's gonna kill? Yeah. Toxin's taking The third game up 2-1 now. Doing a pretty good job of keeping Mixius in blocking in the situations where he gets him in the corner, and also getting out of the Slayer's own offense. Like we mentioned, he's grabbed pretty much every single burst hammer except the one that hit meaty, and the others that have also been hit meaty on block. Aside from that, he's been like shutting him down constantly on that. So Mixius hasn't had a chance to get offense that been wanting to run as well as he wants to.
Yeah, and especially in his neutral, we see Mixius going for the bite. Hasn't gone for a bite all game. Gets caught by the 6K. Gives up the burst. Still in the corner though. Fortunate situation. However, Mappa Hunt's a little too close. That 2P was basically free there, dude. Let's just put some stagger pressure. Oh, multi-hitting overheads. We have to block those.
Yep. Can't crouch too early or you're gonna get hit by one of those. Closes out the game. Happens again. Calls out the spin one more time.
With the bump.
That's gonna be wall break.
That was a crazy setup. That must be like the first few frames that's able to be hit. Oh, the high-low with the bite. Toxins gives up the burst. Interesting, Mixius didn't do the burst safe bite.
Yeah.
However, they still take the
they might have
round.
enough for super. Yeah, they still take the game, and now it's tied up 2-2. Going on to game number 5 here.
Yeah, Mixius could take 2 clean stocks all by themselves if Toxans doesn't pull through with something.
He's gaming.
Both players. I mean, Toxans switching. Bleh, I can't speak. Sticking to Anji. I know Toxans does play a tiny bit of Soul.
Oh, they play Soul. They've been doing a pretty good job with Anji, though. It's just the very specific clutch moments that they just have to clean up. They have to make sure to get caught out less and whatnot. But they've been doing a pretty good job here. Like especially right now, like here when they're on offense, they're doing a really good job of not going for anything too unsafe and keeping Mixius blocking.
Ooh, the burst bait. Another pile bunker cross up. Those are so hard to block.
Yeah. Even if you do, he has a meter, so.
Yeah. Mixius on set point calls out the bump ahead he's been using to call out spin.
Yeah.
Back on the offense. Once again, Toxan's in spot that they much enjoy. Ooh, the IB is really good. Using the PRC to stay in. Spin for the 2H. Another reset. The next hit should kill. Oh, but gets called out by the 2K. Master's hammer gets grabbed.
No RC to kill though.
More PRC.
Yeah, that 2P has such long range. You can't really challenge it at that range if you're not plus.
It's a king of 2Ps. Gets grabbed off spin. Yeah, that's the first time we've actually seen Spin and Mappa Hunch have that interaction. Master's Hammer, no Master's Hammering. Uses burst out of the pressure, very smart. Mixius being a little monkey, working out for them. Gets the wall break.
Yep. I mean, like
interesting. They didn't take a super wall break. They instead chose to use another pile bunker. Both players on set point. Next hit is so important. Goes for the mix.
I like that. The call would have been punishable there if they didn't cancel, but they went into PRC to go for an instant overhead.
Oh, that's a bait. That's a bait, yeah. And that's death.
That
should be Toxins, as long as they don't drop. Yep, Toxins taking the set 3-2. Mixius almost taking out 2 Fumo members all by themselves.
Yeah, took a stock from Sam, but in the end, Toxins takes this set and takes stock off of Mixius. So now they have to remain, and the team captain for Koi will decide if Mixius stays on. They can elect to stay on and play out the set again on the cost of their potential last life, or they can swap over to a different member. So we'll wait and see what we get here. Looks like we're swapping out. Pretty good games there, those. It really just came down to final game, final round.
Yeah, it was close. I think the big deciding factors You just can't Master's Hammer him. You know,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't let it
Toxin's
happen,
doing a
and
great job. Yeah. He got hit once
you
on
did
the
get hit once.
mistime. Like he mistimed the grab, or he pressed it on like the wrong timing where he couldn't press grab and he got counter hit. Everything else, either it hit because he wasn't trying to grab, or it was a meaty on block setup. But every other interactable Master's Hammer on block, it was grab.
Yeah,
So that really
can't
shut down.
afford.
Like at least like half of those going through would have put Nexus in such a good situation.
Play from both of them. Amazing adaptation from both of them too. We get to see them kind of learn how each other play. All the twos in chat. You tell them, guys.
All right. Our next set then our next koi member to go up against Toxins will be DB Javi. So it'll be Kai against Anji.
Oh, DB Javi. I don't know if the captain's in the know. Toxans is pretty bad against Kai. You know, they're not a big Kai fan.
They don't like the
They
5K
don't like
of the
the
gods.
honesty. They don't like the honesty, you know.
Honesty. We're extremely honest far slash. All interactable options, nothing crazy, no
Yeah, you know.
mix.
Kai loses on his own offense. That's
As
the
a
famous saying.
as a wise man once said, Kai isn't top 5 because there's 5 characters better than him. All right, getting
Hello.
into game 1 here. It'll be a
Toxans
matter
versus DB
of
Javi.
yeah. I wonder if Javi
Uh,
will play out more of the zoning game or try to rush
I don't think
down Toxins a
I
little
don't think
bit.
you can zone on. You know, that guy's just gonna spin, and you just give him like a free spin, and you don't really want him to get
True.
free spins because then he gets a
True.
fish.
He gets a fish, he gets meter, he gets the funny sound effect.
Oh, looks like Javi is gonna get connection diffed. That's a stock
Oh
for us.
no. The player to server matchup is 9-1. Or well, 1-9, I guess.
Oh,
I think the reset here from DB Hobby should be coming back shortly. But yeah, we're up to 1 stock down for each. 1 stock down from Sam and 1 stock down from Mixius. So the people we have left to play is, aside from Toxins and Hobby, we're going to go up. From Fumo's side, Rio, Slappy, and Jano have played, and from Koi's side, Bias, Home, and Scrimbus have to play. Aside from this, we're going to have now. So I'm curious to see what other matchups will be seen depending on who wins. Because we have pretty interesting, diverse characters.
your mic is freaking out.
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
I think it's still the same. I still hear. Oh wait,
Hold
HP.
on. What about now?
Yeah, it's like it still exists.
Hold on, 1 second.
Also, you're stuck with me now. So, yeah, I don't know. What were they talking about? Bro, Exodus, where? I don't see a number 2, bro. Who you betting on? Where's your alliance? Where's your allegiance, bro? I is honest. That's true.
I
How
don't
does
know.
that sound?
That's soundboard. It's an automatic sound thing.
Yeah, just like say a long sentence.
1, 2, 1, 2.
It's still wobbly. I think it's your mic.
It's showing a high latency on Discord. Hold on, I'll be back.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
Oh shoot, the game's starting. Okay, well, I'm assuming this is game 1. This is game 1. Javi versus Toxan. Toxan, we see in the corner against Kai with his fake pressure, gets hit by tap 5D. Goes for a reverse play, a little greedy from BB Javi. However, he still gets the lower. Going for that nasty 5K with the whiff 5K into grab. That's going to be a very clean perfect from DB Javi.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
To go over the projectile, very interesting. Counterplay, gets caught mashing though. Finally gets in using spin, gets to run their pressure, using butterfly, keep all their stuff safe. A lot of punishes, looks like DB Javi might be mashing something.
Now go. Duel 3. Let's rock.
You give me no choice. Focus up.
Oh, gets a nice DP on the frame trap. You see Javi using a lot of jumps. Very interesting high pressure. However, gets caught out. Gets all the way to the corner, caught not blocking. With the wire seat. Ooh, Toxan's trying to grab. A little greedy and gets wall broken for it. We see a very good situation for Javi. Has the super wall break. Gets caught out once again. It's not dead because Anji has a lot of guts. However, we do get to see Dragon install. DB Javi showing off. Does not get the OCG though. Oh, gets the burst baited. That's gonna be Toxan stealing the round away from one wrong move from DB Javi. Amazing play. Alright, DB Zavi. Okay. Listen here, listen. This move needs to go. Never give up, never back down, never would. See Zavi sticking on the Kai, just maybe taking a little break, a little breather. You know, if you do miss a big win like that, you know, sometimes you have to calm yourself down. Can be understandable.
Duel 1.
2. Gets round start spun. Choosing to do a 2K2D, very simple little combo. Goes for pressure over damage, which I think is a very interesting way to go about it. Oh, who gets caught by Nagiha? Definitely expecting the overhead because of the meter. With a safe jump, unfortunately gets caught by the DP. Oh, the run-up grab! Toxan's calling it out with a backdash. Round 2. Game 1 going for the Toxans. Trying to keep space with Kai, however the spin just makes it so difficult. However, messes up the Oki, gets grabbed back into the corner with a bait on the throw. However, he gets a nasty pickup all the way to the other corner. That's a Anji classic. Denied the jump out. with another Nagia. You definitely see a lot of people that expect overhead, so they'll block the overhead when they see meter, when really you should be trying to react to the overhead. However, it's a little easier said than done, of course. Nice 6P from Zavi. Zavi goes for the reset. Gets the YRC bladed. It's not enough to kill. Never mind, it's enough to kill. And that's going to be round 3. Toxans with full burst, Zavi with only half. Calls out the spin with the grab. Goes for a little bit of pressure, messes up their pressure a little bit. However, works out in their favor. Goes for another reset. Oh, gets smashed up with a 2P, and now gets their DP baited, and that's going to be another corner of the corner from Anji. It's a classic, we all know and love it. Chooses to wall break with the wild assault for the hard knockdown. How much you can do? Oh, but gets their YRC baited. The DPRC prevails as always. Jumps out of the corner for free. Has to burst the thing, the stun dipper. Unfortunately, misses the tap 5D a little too far. Nagiha perfectly spaced. Gets called out by a very cool 6P and then gets throw baited. Zavi taking it back with some good old some good old Kai fundamentals. Do you agree, Lydia? Are you good?
1 2 1 2. Do I sound like a robot?
I think you sound like you. You sound good.
Oh, alright. Now, if I said Kai was honest, then the ops came for me.
Yeah.
My bad. But yeah, I believe that's 1-1. Zavi tying it up, right?
Yeah, 1-1. Zavi coming back from a very painful round. Calls out the spin with the grab, but I think just a little too far away. Goes for another run-up grab. Zavi a little greedy, and you really don't want to be greedy against Anji because he can take you to the wall and he can do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Gets caught in the backdash. That's gonna do tons of damage. It might even kill. No, never mind. Again, once good damage. Going for the DP bait. Interesting play from Toxin.
Oh my god.
On the DP. That's going another clean round. BB Zavi already having his burst back. Going to spend it on Wild Assault to take Toxins to the wall. For the wall break. Keeping up the shock state.
Bonus.
Oh,
pretty good job of spacing that out there.
Yeah, I think definitely dangerous for
That's
fish.
gonna kill.
I think. Yep, the risk is
All
up.
that risk. 5 guts won't save you from being in the red.
However, Toxins did get full burst from that. Get caught spinning round start. Zavi not letting that go unpunished. Great spacing.
Oh my god.
But gets caught out.
Yeah, walks out of the corner and gets the side swap. Oh, this is gonna wall break
that's
too.
gonna be a lot of damage. Choosing to break with Wild Assault. Good idea.
Yep. Keep that meter.
You see the safe
this
jump.
grab,
Chooses
this is set
to
up.
block. Oh, but that super reaches so far. That's death because that's unscaled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, not death. Zavi has to be very careful. He has the RC for DPRC. Oh wait,
Nice.
when you do that?
You can do that. Yeah, it's very timing specific.
Oh,
Will this kill?
Yeah, that's death.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Zavi with a great
Bait.
shimmy.
Great shimmy baits the grab, gets the 2H counter hit into the optimal, and closes out the game. But yeah, to answer your question, if you PRC the fish follow up, Milare, there's a specific timing. If you do it too early, the DP will actually clash with the fish. But if you already see, like there, you already saw the animation of the fish with the little water. At that point, you can DP because the DP will go through the hit and then hit Anji by the time the invincibility frames are over.
Interesting.
It's a very, very specific interaction. I think if Zavi would have RC'd earlier, he might have gotten a clash.
I do know that if you see fish in PRC, it is an auto time backdash. I remember seeing that on
You can do that too, yeah.
good old X. See, game 4, Zavi on his last game, Toxan's doing a lot of backdashing in neutral. Both players lost their burst very early.
Yeah.
Toxan's with their back to the wall, but fights their way back out and takes them to the wall. The possible wall break. Ooh, goes for
Oh, the
reset.
resets.
Blocks the DP, however, DPRC prevails. Goes for a nice little empty hop. And takes it,
That's a good kill.
catching him. Very clean first round from Toxans. Zavi did build a lot of burst, however, I don't think it's gonna matter. That's their DP baited,
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
but drops the combo. Never mind, it's a reset. That's what it always is. Gets caught out by the overhead.
Yeah.
Use
If
a
you don't
spin,
burst
you have
there,
to
it's gonna be
respect it.
even worse.
Chooses not to use the super this time. Very smart idea. A lot of backdashes from Toxans. That's a skill, right? Yeah.
That's probably gonna kill with super, even with scaling.
Yeah, that's
This is multiple hits, and yeah, it's Kai. He only has, I believe, 1 guts. Yeah.
very
Closes it
clean game
out.
from Toxans.
Yeah, Toxin takes that pretty cleanly, cleans it up, brings the score 2-2 onto final game situation again.
Yeah, Toxans, you know, he may be bad against Kai, but you see that he knows the matchup.
The fundies.
Whenever
the
he's on
fundies.
offense, yeah, his fundies are great. He's a little grab heavy. I think that's a Street Fighter player in him.
True. But it seems to be working out here. Has been doing a good job. Has baited most of, at least half of the DPs, at least. So that's giving him a lot of mileage as well.
Yeah,
The
he's doing really
trade.
good against the fuse. Goes for another shimmy from Zavi. Gets caught out by the Anji 2P. Caught not blocking low. Oh, but the grab on the spin. Gets hit by tap 5D. Chooses to give out the burst.
Yep.
Not a bad idea.
Positive bonus.
Definitely working out for him in his favor. Back in the corner. I think this is like it's incredible how much Anji can just get to the corner for free. That's gonna hurt so much. It's actually gonna kill
Kill point.
Toxans
Oh,
on
wait, is
set
it?
point. Yeah, set point.
That is,
Run up
yeah.
sticks guy.
That is a
I
button.
think Zavi's doing a little bit of experimenting. I don't know if I'm experimenting at set point, but you know, August
Oh
stated.
no!
And his
It keeps the
Toxin's
corner
going
too.
for the resets. Oh, we bucked in the air. Another cone. You can't jump those. That's death.
You can't jump those. You have to interrupt the butterfly with a button.
Yeah.
And that is going to be set for Toxins, taking 2 sets, going up 2-0. Well, 3-0 in both. Well, no, sorry, 3-2 in both sets, going up 2-0 in set count. And now they are forced to swap after taking a stock off of Zavi and a stock off of Mixius.
Toxin's shown that they are the GOAT. Fumo. Number 2 believers are winning, are eating good.
Number 2 believers are getting pretty well. So now we'll have a blind pick, basically, from both sides. Neither side will know who's going to go up. They're going to choose their next representative each, and that's what we'll be having fighting next.
We have our 3 options: Rio, Schleppy, and Jano.
Yep.
Wow.
Now-
we have unbiased
now they
calling
could-
Scrimbus.
Zavi could elect to stay. Otherwise, we have unbiased, Scrimbus, and Porum.
Zavi could stay, and
Yeah.
you know, it would definitely be a ballsy play. I would respect it.
Wanna wait and see. Who are we going to get? Alright, looks like we got unbiased on the side of Koi. Our up and coming Johnny player.
Unbiased been
Making the
showing up.
character. Unbiased has been showing up real hard, making the character
Yeah.
look pretty top tier, not gonna lie.
You
Like,
know,
wait a second, are you sure this character is bottom 5?
it always is like that. You know, Johnny, whatever you say, he has an amazing advantage state. His advantage state is one of the best in the game.
Yeah. The what makes him bad is that he has to spend so much resources to get there, and it's rough to get there and whatnot. But once he has positive bonus and knockdown, it's like holy crap, what do I do?
We do see Chip versus Johnny. Now Chip famously defeats all these kind of like long range characters because he can just zoom right past by them, or just stay full screen and wait for you to press. As we can see right there, staying just outside of range of Park Slash.
Yep, as you mentioned, like they get Chip can get in pretty quickly, or you just whiff a button. It's like okay, it's my turn now.
Oh, gets caught trying to press. Yeah, Schleppy, bro, not a big tournament player. You don't really see them in tournaments a lot, but they're really good Chip. As you can see, they call out the Bolt with the 5-3 3-framer. Often forgotten about, overshadowed by Soul 5K.
Soul 5K doing everything, but Chip 5P, really good button with some crouchers, but for this matchup specifically, it's a great button to have. Like you mentioned, it's probably like a direct counter to Vault because you can just react late and you should be fine. That's the back throw here. Oh, that's gonna kill because that's Chip.
That was an amazing conversion. I think Schleppy may have messed up a little bit going for the reset instead of just wall breaking.
Yeah, pretty good conversion there. Gets the RC, gets the full combo, and to go.
Great block. Unfortunately, gets caught out just as they could get the punish on the. Oh, this overhead.
TKs, we don't miss those.
Oh, the flex shield just barely being able to block that.
Yeah.
Oh, that the reversal. Messes up the punish though. I think they got knocked a little bit too far. Goes for the low. Unbiased's defense is really good.
Yeah, like with Johnny, you see a lot of like crazy pressure situations, crazy mix-ups. But one thing that I've noticed a lot is that Unbiased is just really good at blocking and dealing with a lot of situations on defense.
Precisely, and then we see. Oh, it's an amazing reversal super. And that's going to be the first game going to Unbiased.
What's my name? Calling out the command grab from Chip and closing out game 1 as you mentioned. It's the
very damaging super. That super does a lot.
Yeah. Yep. Unbiased the go, taking game 1.
I think this is a perfect representation of why me personally, I don't think Johnny is that bad. He's not amazing.
I feel like Johnny is like 2 or 3 tweaks away from being top tier. Like if you like, oh, we're gonna change this, we're gonna change this, we're gonna change this, we're gonna nerf like the best characters, and suddenly he's up there. Because like we mentioned, like the bad thing about Johnny is getting to his win con. It's hard for him to get to his win condition. He has really bad matchups that are relatively what is it called? That are relatively popular. But once he has positive bonus and has you knocked down, it's like okay, he's one of the best characters in the game in that specific situation.
Oh, yeah. Going into game 2, we see the cross up. Definitely really hard to block. Goes for the super wall break.
Getting the hard.
Now this is bad. Chip is famously the king of positive bonus.
Not really about win conditions.
Finds the gold burst. Unfortunately, gets caught out by the Chip neutral.
Oh my god!
What a situation. Johnny unfortunately cannot dash grab, so he had to walk slowly up to him.
Yep.
And that's gonna be a reset from Schleppy.
Nice reset, gets the kill, and doesn't wall stick as well, so doesn't he give that free 25% burst over to Unbiased?
Oh yeah, very smart. Or you're stuck in that Johnny corner pressure. Doesn't have a card out, so he has to do really safe pressure. Fortunately gets literally ran into the corner. You can use the meter for vault. Gets the card back into the corner, however, gets caught pressing. And there's the Chip 5K. That Gatling's to itself. There's the overhead. And the command grab. Yeah, this is tough.
This is a rough situation to be in. Yeah, have no burst.
Johnny has pretty bad defense, so he can't really fight his way out.
Yeah, you have to rely on a regular 5-framer match to get out.
And obviously a very clean round from Schleppy.
Yeah,
We just never let him get his card out. No?
Yeah. Yeah, like we mentioned, stuffing out pretty much a lot of the options, not letting Bias get going. If you can't get into his win condition, if you can't get that knockdown into card and whatnot, it's really rough for him to actually get in. Just like we said, Chip is really good at playing that neutral game. You whiff a button, you lose your turn, you probably get whiff punished, or you try to do something, he IADs over your button. He's really good at getting in, and it gives Johnny a really hard time in trying to trying to win neutral.
Yes, but we
That's
do
gonna be
see
wall break though.
that Unbiased does get a good, clean, about 50%. Chooses not to wall break with the wild assault. However, it doesn't even matter because of the health lead.
Yep, opting to rely on the positive bonus and his any buttons into RC alone, but gets the air to air with 5k. I mean JK and kills with the JK JD. Closes out round 1.
Great 6p. However, it is now caught in the chip blunder. Gonna have to block all this.
Ooh,
I think that was a little bit of
missed setup.
misinput.
Yeah.
Gave away their turn, which is pretty rough. Ooh, does not block.
Take overhead and too low.
You see Unbiased is not repping throw a lot. I think they're choosing a lot of strikes.
Yeah, I feel like since Chip is such a fast character, they don't want to risk it, especially because he has one of the fastest backdashes in the game as well.
That is true. Ooh. Oh, that was a great reversal super. This is gonna do a lot. He's right near the wall. Gets that wall break.
Yeah, if this wall breaks, gets that positive bonus as well. That's
a rough situation.
Yeah. Opts to go for the card as well because Johnny's safe jump only works against, I think it's 12 frame or higher reversals, and Chip has one of the faster DPs in the game, so goes for the card, catches the jump with the card popping, and baits the burst, closing out game number 3, up 2-1.
Good play. We do see Schleppy. He was able to jump out of the card, however, he just get caught in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, the first hit of misfire whiff, but the popping of the card, the second hit, is what caught him. And you're so high up in the air, a bias could just wait until he lands and then probably OTG for the kill if need be.
Yeah. Was that 2-1? That's
2-1. Yeah. Unbiased up.
Unbiased is up 2-1. You know, he's fighting these bad matchups. If you look at the rosters, you know, ooh, good match on the Gamma Blade. Can never let Chip do that. Messes up the TK though. Ooh, catches him out with the vault. That's gonna be a combo.
Yep.
Into a wall break
as well, so gets the guaranteed wall stick into wall break here.
Yep.
And he does that a lot in these situations where he's fighting against characters with fast reversals. He does a micro walk, dash into. I don't think it's a dash. I think it's just the walk forward into the card, sets up the card, and then goes for the card popping as a meaty. Because if you try to backdash it, if you try to jump, if you try to do anything, it'll catch you.
One of the strongest mages in the game. He has so many whiff. Oh, the gold burst does not hit. We see Schleppy in a really bad situation. No burst, no meter. His back to the wall, and Johnny has his cards out. However, he does find a way out. Chip fast. Fortunately, his buttons aren't.
Yeah.
And he gets caught by the reversal super and one of his frame traps. Dash grab from Johnny. Can't kill. Oh, but the 2K. That's very clean for Unbiased.
Yeah, Unbiased takes a 3-1 there. Did a pretty good job of not getting hit by the gold burst. Doing a reversal super there on the pressure because there was a gap, and then just finish closing it out. Putting Chip in the corner with no resources. 3-1 here. Unbiased taking a stock off. Now we're all tied up. 2 stocks taken. One from each of the players that played earlier, a piece from both sides. So we're down to, let's see, 8 stocks a piece for each team. Now we'll want to wait and see who Fumo counterpicks to play against Unbiased, since Unbiased is forced to stay for the next set.
Now, I am in no way colluding with Fumo, but I do think they're gonna be using their best matchup into Johnny.
Is it trump card
coming up? Yes, I think we will be seeing a certain blue fella.
Kapow.
With the options, it's either Abba, which does lose to Johnny, or at least has a rough time against Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah, those long buttons in normal mode at least. 'Cause Abba
Yeah.
mauls Johnny in jealousy mode, but in
That's
normal
like
mode.
that's like every character.
Yeah, I mean, it just given the fact that Johnny doesn't have defensive options aside from like strong defensive options aside from reversal super.
No.
No so bad guy, no Leo flash kick. But yeah, looks like I think we'll be having Rio come up.
Yep.
Yeah, bang bang.
This is a run back for these two. Happy Real versus Unbiased Ear.
That is
One of
true. that
Happy
is true.
Chaos's best matchups. One of Johnny's worst.
That is true, but he is hated by the God of Failure. So let's see if he can come in clutch, or if we'll have Rio take this set. Game
There's
1.
two. Now, given that these two have played before, they do know each other's habits, so we are going to see, I think, a lot less adaptation, a lot more running of game plans.
Yeah.
You see
Like you
Rio,
saw
with tap 5D.
round start, Bias just dashed twice and started his block string pressure, but Happy Rio able to get out of the corner with the gunshot JD and gets the
Yep.
wall break off of the follow-up combo.
And now you're blocking Happy Chaos, blocks the tap 5D, blocks the second one, and takes the throw. Now Rio is in a bad spot. Uses
Off
the
the
burst. And is choosing to zone. Gets caught out by a stray. Rio not looking at the meter, I'm assuming. 100 meters of almost guaranteed super.
Yep.
Getting caught out.
Unless they were thinking that they wouldn't because of that.
Maybe. And we do see that, the roll. It's interesting that Unbiased did not choose to RC the super. Instead choosing to run meterless pressure, getting caught out with the gun to steady aim.
Yeah, there's not much you can do there. You gotta walk up. Can't dash with Johnny. And if you jump and block, you might be in a worse situation just because it pushes you back further. Blocks
I didn't.
everything though.
There we go. That's
No
good.
bullets as well.
Great defense.
All the
However,
buttons, though.
he just can't find the neutral. I think
Yeah.
it's really rough. The best he's been doing is when he got the reversal. Otherwise he's stuck blocking. However, his defense is so good.
You can only block for so long though, so if you don't get a hit, it might not matter.
True. He is out of focus. Uses the meter to get focused and gets grabbed. And this
Actual
is
incident?
so bad for HD. Oh, but
No, the
drop.
drop! Oh, he's
Forced to
gonna
spend the meter. Forced to break the wall. Back to neutral, which is not what he wants.
Yeah, not the
uses the
best
flow.
situation there. Oh! Gets the
Rio
burst.
having another burst. Oh, gets caught out by the steady aim. Rio taking his turn, getting in for free. However, Unbiased is living on a prayer. That 6 feet hits, apparently.
No
Rio
bullets.
stuck in the corner. Oh, but it gets caught. Unbiased, looking like Toxan's, not allowing himself to get grabbed, taking all those. Oh, and
nice.
calls out the curse. Great
Finally
defense from
catches
Unbiased.
out. Yeah, finally catches them out there. It was a really rough situation because you gotta get going. And it's really hard against Happy Chaos buttons, but Happy Rio had no bullets for like a whole 30 seconds.
Right. And now he's stuck. But messes up the TK. And game up the
that might
corner.
cost him. That's gonna
Yeah, there's
cost
a
him.
throw bait. However, he doesn't have super, so he can't build his bullets back. He has to.
Yeah.
He has to choose to zone, or to. Oh, but does run up 5D Unbiased. I'm assuming miss input to grab and gets
Probably missed
wall
input,
assault.
yeah. Rough situation. At least he's gonna build all the bursts back here from the super, but still.
He is.
He does have
Happy
near
Chaos
100.
on full baits the gold burst, and that's gonna be the first game going to Rio. It was a very long game.
Yeah, there was a lot of situations where they were just like scrambling in neutral, not getting a hit, because they were both in situations where they wanted to hit Rio with like little resources, and Unbiased just playing John is like, I need to get in or I lose. So yeah, pretty long games, not what you'd expect, but considering that that Happy Chaos does less damage now, there weren't that many big clean hits from from either side just at the very start, it does make sense. So it's just a matter of seeing. I guess if we can see Unbiased clean up a bit. There were two pretty crucial TKs that they missed there that cost them their pressure, and you could say that cost them the game. So let's see if he can clean those up, or if we will see Rio continue to dominate the offense here, the neutral on the offense.
Oh yeah, definitely. Going into game 2.
Duel 1.
The Johnny theme, just clean. All right. The main theme buff. Ooh.
That's a gold burst.
Yeah, there was a gap
Still
there.
able
The match.
to take advantage of it.
Ooh,
Yeah, you know,
back
Pop
bubble.
Chaos has more gaps than you think. He is actually a very, very, very gappy kind of character. That's what he wants. Wants to catch you. Rolls under the card.
Has no resources here though. Oh, nice.
With the JS. Uses the wire C to get out, and now Unbiased is forced to block. However, he has an amazing little backdash.
Yep.
He gets us out this pressure.
Doesn't get caught up by the shimmy there.
As Rio in the corner. Rio's risk is so high, the next hit's gonna kill. Never mind. Rio's risk is so high, the next hit's gonna kill. Amazing defense. However,
Yep.
he just can't open him up. And now he gets punished. And that's gonna do a lot of damage.
Okay, interesting. I'll have to go for the blue Wild Assault knockdown so that they can have more tension on board, and also to not build as much burst for Unbiased, I believe. But that's probably gonna kill, but that's also gonna get full burst for next round.
Yep. That is HC's big weakness, especially in the patch like this where burst is so powerful, Wild Assault's so powerful. He gives people burst. So Rio is very smart for choosing the wall break with Wild Assault instead. However, now he's stuck in the Johnny pressure, quote unquote. Gets caught with a very, very sneaky TK.
Yeah, that was clean.
Who blocks the overhead, however gets caught by another overhead. Unable to kill, but he does get super wall break.
The scaling off of the hit, off of the TK doesn't allow it to kill, but still good damage. Positive bonus, hard knockdown.
Trying to challenge Vault. Very hard move to deal with.
There's not much else Happy Chaos can do, but Rio's doing a lot of jumping in the corner when they're caught in the corner. Obviously, that's what you want to get out. So I like that Unbiased Adaptive just, you know what, I'm just gonna stay here far away and not do anything until you opt to do something yourself. Keeping at that specific range where Johnny does better zoning than Happy Chaos. At that very specific mid-range, but Rio taking that wall break here, putting positive bonus on his side.
Yeah, definitely. We can see that Rio is ran out of focus. He used all his burst, all his everything to get hit back. We do see that. Oh, gets caught by 2K. Once again, Unbiased is stuck blocking. His defense is really good, but the one thing he hasn't been able to defend against is the roll, and that is death. Game 2 going to Rio.
Damn, taking game 2 up 2-0. Yeah, you can be really good at defense, but if you don't get your hit, you're gonna get hit yourself eventually. Because he has blocked a few of the rolls, but you're not gonna block every single one of them. So,
oh yeah, we see that Rio does secondary Johnny, so Rio knows a lot of the Johnny stuff.
Yeah, that would explain why they've been doing a good job blocking pretty much everything.
Yeah. We get game 3. Unbiased has to reverse sweep in order to prevent Rio from taking a stock.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
Gets caught by the 6S. Dash right in front of him. Fortunately, Johnny cannot cancel his dash. Amazing in though. Fortunately, messed up the Oki afterwards and is stuck in the corner. Eating the Happy Chaos mix. Strike throw, high low, whatever you want to call it, it's all there.
Ooh,
Finds a way out.
concentration. Yeah.
Fortunately, last minute steady aim. Steady aim amazing, but it stuffs all approaches. If you're in the air, it'll stuff you. If you're on the ground, it'll stuff you. Drops the combo and gets supered on though. It's just a really good situation for Unbiased.
Yep. Opportunity to make
Johnny-
a comeback here this round.
Johnny gets Oki off the super. Oh, gets caught backdashing. Does give up the burst. However, has no ammo. Has to reload for steady aim. Gets caught out. And
Nice,
that's gonna
gets
be
caught on, gets grabbed.
round for Bias, which is really good for him because he did take his burst, and Johnny doesn't build that much burst.
Yep.
He does pretty big damage, pretty big hits, very small combos. However, he is full screen, stuck trying to get in. Gets in with Mistfinder. Rio stuck in the corner.
Oh my god, tries to beat the grab there.
But Rio doesn't
Rio
bite.
doesn't bite. Yeah. All the cross up, and now you're gonna get bullets back.
Yep. Now you have to block the strike throw. Does actually tech throw, which is nice. However, it doesn't matter, he just rushes the play back in. Base the throw this time, and then
Yeah,
goes
goes
in
for
for
an
another
extra
throw. This
Yeah,
is
rough
rough.
situation.
And then pistol whips him to end the round. That's gonna be set
Yeah.
point for Rio.
It's really rough because there's a lot of gaps in that offense, but it's so fast that if you don't react quick enough, you're not gonna get out. And if you react with the wrong thing and you get a counter hit, you're gonna get wall broken for a bunch of damage.
There's one thing you don't want to do against all these low damage characters like Milia and Chip and HC. You don't want to get counter hit.
Yep.
Because then they turn from low damage characters to pretty decent damage characters. Oh, we do see Unbiased. Drops the combo, drops the TK. It doesn't matter, he gets it anyways.
It was on purpose.
Taking game 3. The resets were purposeful.
It was a reset, yes. But yeah, taking game number 3 on the board here, 2-1. You cannot count the Johnny out. He will make the comeback. Sam with the friendly fire in chat. Rio's defense is bashing. That's crazy. Slender mid crew battle.
Sam is real for that.
Slender mid crew battle, except it's against your own teammate and not the enemy team. It's kinda, I respect that.
Duel 1.
That's Fumo, bro. We all hate each other in Fumo. Everyone's enemy.
It brings everyone together.
Yeah. You see Rio with punishing with the gun. You know, if there ever was a whiff punish tool that's better than Mappa Hunch, Super Mappa Hunch, it is a gun. Yep, and steady and catching him from the air. Getting caught by the roll, getting caught by the grab after the roll. Getting caught by the frame trap, getting caught by another grab after the frame trap. Getting caught by another grab, and that's death.
Damn.
Rio once again
Really?
on set point.
7 letters for Rio there. Gets the perfect on round 1 and on potential set point.
Yep, and you know, Unbiased might as well have not bursted that round, but he was back.
Yep. The one thing Happy Chaos does for you, you will burst this character, and you will have it back before you die. If you did it at full health.
Oh, goes for a run-up 5D. Those are so hard to block, especially if you don't do it very often.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Oh, but good challenge. Goes for the cross
Yeah.
that Rio blocks it. Rio blocks it again. Gets the YRC off, which is amazing for HC, because now you're stuck. Choose to use pokes, you can build bullets.
Yeah. Ooh, the
But
punish!
calls out the focus.
Oh, that was actually a counter hit. I'm not sure if it was
Yeah.
the
I think-
recovery of the concentration.
Yeah, it's recovery. I think focus is
Okay.
full counter hit the whole time.
Okay.
IB's the steady aim. However, YRC is so strong for HC. Oh no. Would you see HC? Grabs the roll.
Let's go. He's been blocking at least half of those, but finally calls out the rope properly and gets the grab there. And closes out the round and round
still in set
3
point.
situation. Yeah.
And has full burst this time.
Ooh,
gonna-
that's
he's
a great
gonna
end
give it away.
here.
Unbiased back at the full screen, gets caught up by steady aim. Gives up the burst. No gold burst this time. He only has
Yeah.
regular burst. Gets caught once
Unfortunately, he
again
won't-
out in the air.
Unfortunately, it means he won't have burst here for Wild Assault to call out anything, so it's gonna make his
Yep.
offense a little bit more difficult, but that might be wall break. Not the
Unfortunately,
best
he
situation, but positive bonus here.
he definitely would have appreciated a reset because now he has to block once again. Rio out of bullets using the blue waddle salt. Gets whiff guns. That's still in this patch. And there's the grab. He has no bullets though. Uses
Oh my god,
a
6 piece the misfinder.
6 piece so he doesn't get hit by Misfinder. And now we have Rio taking the game with a shimmy.
Oh, shimmy into counter hit takes game 3, and with that, the set taking a stock off of Unbiased.
Yep, and that's very clean set from Rio.
Not yet, anyway.
Yep, Unbiased did a really good job on the first game, making it look very dominant, but Rio adapted pretty well. And even though Unbiased had some pretty good chances, Rio cleaned it up and didn't fall for a lot. They actually blocked a lot of the setups, a lot of the mix-ups, and ended up closing it out.
I think we definitely see an advantage of learning Johnny. Rio has been able to basically deny all the fake Johnny stuff, all the wacky Johnny stuff. So Unbiased was stuck with, kind of basic strike throw, high-low mix. And now we see that it is either Column or Scrimbus for Koi.
Yep. So we'll either see Soul Happy Chaos or the Happy Chaos Mirror.
Yep, and I'm sure chat is very excited for the chance to see Happy Chaos versus Happy Chaos.
Then we'll see Soul Happy Chaos, then Scrimbus up. Let's see if he can take it. I don't know if Scrimbus has played Rio before, but their Scrimbus' soul is pretty clean.
Yep. Okay, so Rio versus Scrimbus. Rio choosing to change skins. I don't know if that pertains to any situation at all. However, it is interesting to point out.
Got the
We're gonna see
on deck.
a wall break from HE. No, chooses to reset, which is pretty smart.
Yeah.
Going for the grab. Caught mashing on 6K or not blocking high or not blocking low. I think calling out the 5 That is a wall break. Chooses to go for the cross up.
Yep. Fake safe jump into BRC cross up AD. If he did one for DP, he would have gone hit. If he didn't block, likewise he would have gone hit. And even if he didn't do any of those and blocked, actually it would have been plus for Rio.
Yeah, that's BRC plus frames.
Yep.
Rio doing an amazing job.
The only way you can beat that is probably doing crosscut DP on the other side the moment it crosses up, and that's
Probably
pretty hard
6
to do.
too,
Yeah.
depending on your character. He does go pretty far away. Anyways, we do see that Grimber's getting frame trapped. Gets caught out by the 5D. Rio showing a really good matchup knowledge at Soul. However, he does get caught out, and now he's taking 50%. Pretty respectable
Honest soul
combo.
damage.
However, he has so many resources. Scrimbus just barely doesn't have meter. Gets the DP. Rio giving up the burst. Now, it's a pretty smart idea to burst here. You're almost going to win. You have meter, they don't have meter, and gets caught out with the roll.
The roll, yeah. I was about to say, if you have enough meter for DPRC, but wasn't able to build it with the positive bonus, they were just shy like 5% or so.
Yeah.
And yeah, once they were put in a blockchain situation with the gun out, it's guessing time. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Yep. The game 2. Rio showing why he's the GOAT. He's been playing tons of tourneys. He is a kid with nothing to do, so of course he has that buff. But even then, you can't count him out. You also can't count out Soul Bad Guy ever. Soul Bad Guy. Yeah, he's losing here, but Rio messes up once, gets counter hit.
There's the bad guy. There's the main character. One good counter hit, and you're done.
Fortunately, he gets caught out by the gun after the guard crush. You have to block those. Ooh, trading with the 2S. Fortunately, not in his favor. Back into the corner.
you survive this?
Interesting that they opt to use the Wild Assault there. Keep the positive, keep the tension going there so they can get 100 meter even with a positive.
We do see Scrimbus calling out the fake safe jump. Now, if you guys didn't know, pretty much like most characters that have a safe jump on their post wall break don't actually have a safe jump on their post wall break. It's
Yeah,
fake.
it's only specific characters that get real safe jumps.
Yeah.
That's gonna be death, though.
That is gonna be death. Doesn't matter if fake safe jump or not. Rio is taking the game. 2 rounds,
game
very
2.
clean.
Up 2-0 here, potentially taking 2 stocks from 4.
Yep.
We're gonna have to see if Scrimbus can bring it back. But like you said, it is Soul. Scrimbus is a pretty solid player as well, so they just need a good chance. They cleaned it up a little bit. 1 counter hit, no burst, and you just lost the round. So let's wait and see.
I think what we're seeing here is Scrimbus doesn't know how to navigate the neutral and on the defense against Rio. They have not gotten the chance to play their own offense. I don't think even once. We might be able to see it here, but gets bursted out immediately. Rio saying, I don't want to play that. Calling out the roll with the 5k though. Fuzzy 5k, amazing option. Uses wild throw. Throws him out of the corner though. Maybe not the best idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure about wall throw. There might have done it to beat out the throw itself.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see.
However, gets a very clean round, hitting Rio with the BRC Fuzzy. Gets rolled on though. Gets a Goomba stomped. So many bullets used in that mix, but it is so powerful. Gets caught out and so immediately evens out the health, and that did so much chip damage. Calls out the YRC. Fortunately,
no punish! Got a little bit too greedy there. Wanted to get an optimal
throws too
counter.
early. Rio's out of bullets though. So he has to, he has to clone. He has to get greedy with his bullets. His one shot has to make it count.
One in the chamber.
And he's not shooting. And he got out of that situation so clean.
Pretty smart resource management there. That's gonna be the
yeah.
kill.
Unfortunately,
All right.
Scrimbus, I think, let him go a little too easy. We see a round start far slash and a run up throw. Another throw from Scrimbus. Choosing to go for it, left back near medium. And look at his health. Unfortunately, does not block the 6k. Calls out the neutral skip with a far slash. And Rio's taking him to the wall, to the corner. However, Scrimbus says fuck the neutral, but drops the combo.
Yeah, gets OTG'd on
so
the charge
bad.
list there. This is definitely not a situation I want to be in.
Oh, and that's even worse. Rio can't break. He can't break the wall.
Was the height enough?
Oh, and it's gonna kill.
Oh, it's gonna kill. Rio taking it.
Rio taking a very clean 3-0.
Damn.
And that means our final Koi versus Fumo new player is gonna be Jano versus Column.
Yep. Yeah, Jano's the only one that hasn't played in Column as well, so we're gonna get Happy Chaos against ABBA.
Which is kind of strange to see because, fun fact, like Fumo was made in Jano's server. Like he was the reason Fumo exists, pretty much. So we do see that Jano here, a big Fumo member, big rep for us.
You really said, yeah, we're bringing out the original, the one. Let's see how it goes, because I feel like ABBA can really struggle against Happy Chaos because of like the buttons, the zoning, and whatnot. But if anyone is gonna get mauled by ABBA, it's Happy Chaos. No defensive options at all aside from system mechanics and mashing 5p or 2p.
Definitely.
So we'll want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I think usually Happy Chaos is considered one of the better zoners, but I think specifically against ABBA, that Axel type of zoning is actually a better idea to have than something like Happy Chaos. You see Column already out of focus. Unfortunately, Jano doesn't capitalize on the counter at 5H. Does get into Jealousy Rage, but is forced to block. Oh, gets called out by the overhead. Uses the burst. Stuck in normal mode. Gonna have to fight his way in with his slow dash. However, he throw baits with the BRC, calls
might be
out the
enough.
high block, and that is enough to take the game.
Yeah. Taking round 1.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Choosing to burst bait and getting a very big punish for it. Oh no.
Big counter hit here, gonna lead into wall
Yeah.
break.
A ton of damage.
Ooh.
Jano choosing
Yep.
no super for the wall break.
Yeah, opting to conserve the meter, still gets all that jealousy rage on deck, so I can't
That's
disagree. Yeah, 100 meter here.
Yep.
Oh,
And now Column has to choose his burst so smartly, and it's unfortunate that Jano calls it out at the perfect spot. Jano doing a very clean first game.
pretty dominant first game there from Jano. Have to wait and see to Column, if Column can adapt or not. Pretty solid player, so I think they just need to lock in a little bit, clean up some of the execution errors here, because like at the very first round they did run out of concentration. So
Yeah.
I feel like if they can clean up that, and then, yeah, get their offense started like here.
Of Jano giving up the
we'll
burst.
see if-
I think another thing Column has to do is he cannot let Abba get into jealousy.
Yeah.
Here it's gone fine for him, but when Abba gets into jealousy, she is gonna run at you, and there's not much you can do about it.
This is actually the perfect situation, though. The clone actually absorbing the hit from Abba, and yeah, that's gonna lead to the kill. Even if it didn't kill, even if he just got a knockdown, great situation for Happy Chaos, because he got the hit while she was in jealousy, which is, you obviously don't want her in jealousy because it's risky, but if you do get the hit while she's in jealousy, no burst, or if they don't burst, that's the greatest possible situation, because you're basically draining all of that meter.
And we see
Similar
this gonna happen
situation.
again.
Yep.
Column is adapted quite well. You know, Jano wants to burst, and Abba has a really good burst situation with her jealousy rage.
Yep.
Unfortunately, gets mashed on. Ooh, getting to jealousy very quickly. Gets 6p. That was an amazing call out from Column.
Yep.
Could have gone so wrong so fast. Jano
Oh, the FP
holding
makes
on
a
the
whiff.
defense. Oh, but the burst saved wall break.
Yeah.
That was insane. Great adaptation from Column. Take the second game.
That was actually pretty clean. I was wondering why they PRC'd instead of Red RCing the burst. I thought that was a mistake, but they actually got the completely burst save combo there with the blue
Yeah.
wall assault, wall sweating, and also throwing away burst even if it didn't. Pretty clean stuff here.
You know, one thing HD has is his grab actually tumbles, which is really good for him. It means he can do pretty much anything he wants if he has RC.
Yeah, post RC situation after the grab is really good. He needs it.
Yep. You see though, Jano running up with the 2K. Abba is so insanely fast. Fortunately, just barely out of range for the combo. Chooses to give up the burst. Interesting. Oh, that combos. Back into jealousy rage. No, it's
Doesn't have that much meter though.
Yep. Chooses to catch him with the aerial. Abba aerials are so big, so crazy. And still continues the combo. Fortunately drops. So he does have to get the kill in normal mode. Which is a tough ask.
Great patience
Not
from
if you have
Colin as well
RC.
here. Opting to not. Oh, that's gonna be a big hit.
Oh.
No bullets.
Drops.
No bullets. I think if you reloaded after the counter hit, that would have been the best situation. But I think he only realized after the hit and wasn't able to get it in time.
And you know, I don't blame him because I didn't even notice he didn't have bullets. I don't know where he even spent them. He's choosing to burst, a great burst spot. Unfortunately, gets caught out by the. Well, that didn't wall break by the super. Doesn't wall break though. Interesting. Gets called out, mashing. He is in a good situation, but he did give Jano tons of burst. He is on low health, so one bad situation is gonna go wrong for him. And there it is. That's gonna be Jano closing out the
that
game,
should be
even
it.
in normal mode.
T-grab does a
Should be
lot of
enough.
damage, yeah.
Must be Jano taking a clean game 3.
Was that game 3 or was that game 2? Oh yeah, that was game 3
That
because
was fair,
Colin
yeah.
won the previous one. It went by really fast, I will say. But yeah, I will say it's, even though the character is obviously annoying to play against, it's so really fun and interesting to see different high level Happy Chaos. Because even though it's the same character with like the same advantages, you see them play so differently.
I'll say which one, but you see, he is a very expressive character.
Yeah,
Duel 1.
because he just
A
has
lot.
so many options. It's
Oh yeah.
it's really difficult to like replicate exactly how another Happy Chaos would play.
I mean, see, Column going with the tap 5D. Bricks Wappa has no concentration and no bullets. Literally zero
There's a hard
resources.
knockdown though.
Oh, but gets smashed on. Gets smashed
Oh my
on.
God.
Jano gets smashed on himself. Oh, amazing burst.
That will reload everything though. Not the worst
That's like-
situation.
Jano is in Jealous Rage. One
Oh,
tap.
the gun!
He is out of Jealous Rage, but even in normal mode, out of pressure is scary. You have the hop,
Especially with
that's
meter.
-1. Fortunately, Jano gets caught trying to backdash and
Gonna
press
get
a
enough to
button.
kill.
Probably 5H.
Yeah.
Getting killed by
Unfortunately, isn't able to get the wall splat off of a regular combo, so Opsi is the Deus Ex Machina to kill. Pretty clean there, but does build quite a bit of burst there for Jano.
Nope. Abba is a tanky character.
Yep, one of the
Gets
tankiest
caught
in the
mashing
game.
though. Unfortunately,
Oh!
messes up. And that's so bad.
That is definitely.
Because
Oh my god,
Jano
the
is in
2S.
Jealous Raid.
And you have no burst
And now
now
you're
because of
stuck.
that.
Yep. And Jano's gonna get the wall splat. Chooses to go for the reset instead.
Ooh, nice
For the
indeed.
Jealous
Oh no,
fates
not the burst bait!
Or the burst fate. It's an age-old story. Now you are forced to block.
Yeah, that's
And that is death.
Oh, not like this.
Definitely a contender for one of the best supers in the game. The Jealous Rage projectile super is so good.
Yeah.
Back into Jealous Rage for Jano. Even with the clone, Abba is just too fast. Can just say fuck your clone, gets free Jealous Rage meter from the parry. You know, that move is not very good, but it does do its job. However, Jano is caught. Gonna get wall broken. Full resources for Column.
Yep, nearly 50 meter before the positive bonus, so they're definitely gonna build quite a bit of meter, potentially the 100 here. Yeah, you can't do
Yep,
that.
and that's the kill.
It is not your turn.
Column tying it up, 2-2.
2-2, yep.
We see a lot more patient play from Column, and you kind of have to in a match like this, because Abba can win off of interactions. So really, the less interactions you have, the better.
Exactly. I like what Column was doing whenever they did it in the first game they won. Whenever Abba would go into jealousy from like full screen, he would just clone and then just wait for something. Because even though Abba's really fast and will get on you regardless of who you are, because clone can tank one hit and she doesn't have many multi-hits aside from 2H and a few other moves, he will win the interaction if he plays it smartly. Like a lot of the situations she got hit out of the air.
Over the...
Protect the hit.
I will say, the one thing that would lose to is Run Up Danzai, which we haven't seen from Jeno. Run Up Danzai is an amazing... Oh, gets caught with the key grab, the greedy key grab. Run Up Danzai is really good. Like, people are scared about Danzai on, like, your Oki. It's actually not a really good Oki tool, but on Run Up Danzai is amazing.
It's just such a big hitbox.
Yeah, and like it's saying you have to respect it because you can't do anything unless you get a whiff.
Yep.
Fortunately, General is out of jealousy. ERC's forward, a really smart play.
Yeah,
Rolls
because
back into the corner.
I believe the uninstall from Abba, the first one, is actually minus.
It depends on the hit. It can be plus, which is scary.
Right.
Ooh, goes over the 5k because she needs it. Calls out the aerial with the 6p. However, just another aerial take him out of the air. Gives up the burst, a very good burst spot because Jano has no jealous rage meter.
Yep.
However, he has no bullets, so he has to reset and roll and reload. I mean,
Yeah.
getting back his concentration. Jano stuck without any jealous rage meter. 50 meter, but it doesn't matter if you can't get close to him.
Oh,
He doesn't just get close to him. And that's going to be a very good situation for Jano.
Yeah.
Ace the throw.
Gets the kill before wall splat too, so not that much burst on the side of Column. Enough for Wild Assault or Deflect Shield, but not much more.
Very, very good situation for Jano. Gives up the burst and has him in the corner with Jealous Rage. Fortunately gets... Oh, he has no concentration though. Oh, nice call out on the beer ski. Calls out the clone too. And he's gonna get the wall splat with the key grab. And that's gonna do so much damage. He is in jealousy. Column does have meter, but he's gonna get called out with a simple close slash, and that's a huge starter.
Oh my god.
Jano choosing to do interesting little play. Not gonna be enough to kill.
No.
Oh, here she's into the 2K.
Yep.
And that is
a lot of more players do that. Call out the BRC with 2K, but yeah.
You know,
As you were saying, Jano takes it 3-1, 3-2. Sorry.
yeah, doing like a low like that is so good because basically you've just forced your opponent to use 50 meter just to block a 2K, which is really, really good. Of course, you don't want to do against DP characters, but it is what it is. We're gonna see Koei, every member having 1 life lost, while Fumo only losing 2. Jay, give me an A. Oh, Toxians, you gotta be careful with that one. Now, Jenna was forced to stay, so I think their smartest play would be to go into a good matchup for against ABBA. I think Kai does really well into ABBA. Johnny does good into ABBA. I don't know about Slayer. I do know Slayer mixed use does know ABBA, so it'd be very smart to send in Mixius.
True. Yeah, Mixius was indeed maining ABBA before, so we'll have to see. But yeah, it's anyone's pick here since everyone has played a set. They can send literally anyone at this point. So I believe Mixius would be a good call. I'm not sure about the rest because I really don't know much of the ABBA matchup for other characters, but Mixius would probably be the best bet in that case. I don't know how ABBA Slayer does though.
I think Slayer does okay in Sarah, mostly because he can match her risk reward. Well, they did choose to go with unbiased, so Jano is going to be having a lot less fun than he would against someone like Soul. However, one Jealous Rage hit, and the tides turn so quickly.
Yeah. Also, scary situation here since everyone on Koi's side is on 1 stock. So unbiased losing here means that he's out for the rest of the group battle. So that you lose that potential counter pick as well.
Yep, it gets caught by the overhead. No, they say that's reactable, and you could say it is. Choosing to be Mega Plus has enough Jealous Rage to get an overhead in. Gets blocked, however, does get the uninstall, which it does have 10 frames of auto block, which is actually pretty good.
Yep.
Getting caught out by the low, having to hold the Johnny Mix, getting caught out by another low, gets caught out by the TK, and that's going to be death. Choosing to do Kara just for the memes.
Yep. Gets the kill and gets the clean Kara. That's my name. Closing it out with the super.
General only getting 50 bursts from that, so he still has to fight his way in.
Yeah, since the super itself killed and not the actual wall damage, he only got the hits from the super building burst. This is a great situation for Unbiased though, getting the positive wall break here with ABBA and Jealousy, so it's draining all of that gauge.
Yeah, that's gonna be an amazing situation for.
Oh, threads the needle. Gets the counter hit after the PRC as well.
Not a lot of Jealous meter though, so he does have to fight his way back in. That's the uninstall. Tries to go for the JD, however, gets called out. Doesn't block the TK. He is still alive. And all he needs is one good hit. And there it is.
There it is. Gets put in the corner. Counter hit.
Bates.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that wasn't a good hit.
He's too high. Oh my god. Doesn't bias give up the burst.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah,
so smart.
The fake overhead is, I think, -2 in regular mode and -1 or 0, something along
No,
those lines.
it's -1 in normal mode, -2 in Jealous
Okay.
Rage.
Okay, it was the other way around. Yeah, because
Yeah,
and because he has basically the best backdash in the game on Jealousy Rage, it's very hard to punish because she has backdashes. But I'm biased aware that calling it out with the 6K to catch out the backdash and getting that kill.
Great play from Unbiased, and that's going to be the first game, right? I don't remember.
That would be game 1, yeah. Game 1 going to Unbiased.
Now, General does play Ram, and he is known for his Ram. So, he could switch to Ram, which is a very bad matchup for Johnny.
Yeah.
He does choose to stay on the ABBA, though. Has been repping the ABBA for a good amount of time. He's definitely respectable. Goes for the -1, but Johnny backdash is so good.
Yep. Recognizing that it's technically 0 on blocks and she has the 4-frame 2P. If you don't have a 4-framer that can beat that, yeah, it's still technically her turn, but does a good job of backdashing that 2P, gets the wall break, and now has led her all the way to this corner. Another wall break situation, and that's going to get the kill with the super.
Unbiased calling out a lot of Geno's attempts to press a button to get out.
Yep.
Very good. A lot of counter hits. So Johnny is doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, their stagger pressure is really clean.
Fortunately gets caught out doing a very, very risky misfighter, giving free Jealous Rage to Jano, who puts him in the corner. Chooses to burst. However, he still has the Jealous Rage.
Yep.
Calls out the backdash once again.
Alright, pretty difficult situation here for Jano. Does have meter and does have burst, but no Jealousy Rage, and potential, well, game point actually here for Unbiased if he gets started, yeah.
Well, does an unfortunate little wrong side key grab, gets the burst back into the corner, does the setup, gets caught out, and now the Jealous Rage is all back!
Oh, but the challenge...
She's so fast she can run in that moment. However, once again out of Jealous Rage. He does have does have him biased back into the wall. He can't kill though. Oh, chooses to call out the backdash and then calls out their 2P. Yeah, Geno is, you know, he's losing Jealous Rage a lot, but he's getting it back very easily.
Yeah, he's getting some pretty good hits there on Johnny in normal mode. Usually it seems to be that pretty big counter hits. Goes for the Kara Super though to avoid the burst and get the immediate wall break here. 50 meter, 50 burst. Pretty rough situation for Jano here. Does have burst on the table though to avoid in a situation, but it is a 2-touch situation here. Gets the air grab though after the PRC to close it out.
Very good play from Unbiased. Yeah, this matchup's rough, and I think Jano's just running out of gels too much, you know.
Yeah, Unbiased doing a really good.
Conserve it.
Yeah, Unbiased doing a really good job of blocking a lot of the setups. Jano actually going for a lot of stagger pressure because I'm been child quite a bit, but that's also costing them the jealousy meter.
Like Jano is sticking on ABBA. So we're gonna have Jano has to reverse 3-0 if he wants to take back the game, which is very possible, but it's gonna be tough. You know, Johnny's one of those characters. If you have a bad matchup into him, it's not gonna feel very good.
Yep. And there's the jealousy range.
Getting a free card, fortunately, lets Jano thread the needle's way in. Threads the needle way in again, but gets mashed supered on. That's when you get a situation.
Unbiased doing a really good job of recognizing the situations to do these reversal supers because they've rarely ever been getting baited.
Yeah. Definitely a very, very good awareness, just like there.
There it is. That's gonna kill potentially. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a great place to reversal. When someone drops a combo, they're gonna scramble their way, try to trying to pick it up. A lot of time he'll catch people. With the TK. Goes for the reset with the card.
That's gonna wall break, yeah.
Just some nice basic pressure. You know, sometimes Johnny doesn't need the flash. He just needs a few hits. And that's going to be a clean 3-0.
Yeah.
Now, it is unfortunate for Unbiased that Fumo is now able to pick anyone they want. And he is on his last life.
Yeah, Bias doing a good job here of cleaning up. Now, we'll have to wait and see who they send out, since I think this is the first round. Well, the first set, rather, after the second round.
Yeah.
They could send anyone that isn't Genuine. They could send in Schleppy, Sam, Toxin, Rio. They might send in the Rio. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Rio is definitely, you know, Rio already beat Unbiased. So, you know.
Let's see who they send. There's also the option of Toxins as well. Because Toxins hasn't played against Unbiased either. And that could be a pretty good matchup for Anji with like just the high guts, parry super, spin specifically in neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Deal with a lot of Johnny's options. And just the high damage. Johnny also would probably struggle quite a bit against Anji's offense. Not having any amazing defense options aside from reversal super, so let's wait and see. Who will it be?
Definitely think Johnny is not liking any of the options. You know, Nago, bad matchup. Chip, bad matchup. Anji, and yeah, that's bad matchup. However, Schleppy did lose to Unbiased, so if they do choose to send in Schleppy, it would be a very comfortable matchup for Unbiased here.
True. I mean, that's kind of the situation of what happens when you have to fight against when you play Johnny. You just have to accept that you must gap.
Yep. They're currently discussing. Oh, they choose to send in Sam. Sam unfortunately lost his first game, so he didn't get to show much of anything.
True. Waiting to see on that potential counterpick.
Yep. And Nago is a good matchup into Johnny. However, Sam is, you know, if Slayer was something to say that he is a little weak against fake mix.
Yeah.
So,
See if he can clean
and
it up
Johnny has a lot of that.
Yeah.
However, it would be nice to see Sam prove himself, as he is currently rocking a different org name. So
That's
chooses
crazy.
to go for the setup. Unfortunately, gets caught by JK. Johnny JK, really good button.
Really good button, yeah. Ooh, nice tech on the Fukio.
Good blocks.
Oh, not looking at the block gauge.
Yep. Oh, it's caught out. Fortunately, Sam doesn't get the combo off of it.
Ooh, nice interrupt on the Beyblade.
Tries
Nice
to
interrupt on
clone,
the
but
clone.
he's just too close. When he gets in, uses
That's
the
exactly
RC.
what Sam needed, though. Oh, goes for the Blood Rage setup.
Oh, he
no.
was mashing too much.
Yeah.
And that's death. Unbiased did not take lightly to that.
I hope this kills, because it'll be really funny if it...
Oh, he actually didn't kill. He should have waited a little bit for the blood rage to start draining.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
that was a
Super's actually paused the health drain, as well as the blood gauge itself drain. Reacts to the Fukio again, though.
That's unfortunate. If he just Just did a regular old combo, he would have killed.
That's gonna be a lot of blood back for Sam.
A lot of blood, a lot of damage. Does not block low, gets caught, trying to, I think, jump out.
Ooh, no super though. 100 meter? Oh my god.
Tap 5D.
You are not immune to tap 5D. Even if you block the first overhead.
Nope. Oh, the spacing is just not in his favor. The IBs! However, he's doing, I think he's doing the wrong IB. Usually you want to IBFD that instead of the other one.
Oh, no super.
Oh, he messes up. And he gets really greedy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to get a little greedy. Chooses to use the burst after YRC, very smart choice. However, now he has no wall assault. Oh, the clock shield. He still gets the card.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's letting him get cards out. Which I think it's like, you have to call out cards when you're fighting Johnny.
Yep.
You definitely do not want to let him get cards. Because that's what it starts feeling really sour for you. Great fate. However, Beyblade.
I was about to say Sam had
he can't kill.
0 blood.
Oh! Sam has to burst, doesn't bait the burst. He has enough for one special, he uses on Beyblade. Did not get the hit though. However, it's still dangerous because one special. Oh! Fortunately, it's just a little off.
Damn, Sam taking game 1 here. Pretty close game, but then it's closing it out with that anti-air JS. I'm biased looking for that aerial misfinder and ideally popping the card, but actually whiffed it because Sam walked forward and went under that. Going for the bearded Johnny color 2. Interesting choice. I know I'm biased.
He chose to switch to Jesus. You know, maybe that's gonna help him out.
He is the chosen
Fortunately,
one.
gets baited. Sam loves that setup. And that is one good setup. Block, clone, into bite. He's at 0 blood. Hard knockdown. It is a tough situation. Fortunately, Unbiased says no to blocking and basically playing a DP character with how good he is at reversal.
Yep, he's been using it really well. I like that he doesn't opt to use the wild assault there because there's 100 meter on the side of Sam. So getting supered after spending 50 bursts, not the ideal situation. Sam closing out this game though with the tap dust into RC combo.
Oh, amazing call out. That's gonna be huge. Fortunately, no burst, so he can't hard knockdown. He has to fight back into the neutral.
Really good damage against 0 blood Nago though. No pop.
Yep. Oh, finally baiting it. And that's gonna be a super? No, no super.
No super.
I think it's fine to go no super because Nago does have better rage normals than Johnny.
Oh my god.
Bias is not giving 2 shits.
Enough meter on the side of Sam though for a reversal super here. Gets the fake aerial into.
Oh, he's a little too low for the.
Oh, it's in her box.
Overhead. Sam bursting and gets caught by the Beyblade.
Yeah, he caught the Beyblade the other time with Misfinder, but after burst, Nago has the advantage there with
a little too fast.
Beyblade.
That's gonna be Sam.
Up 2-0.
2-1. Oh, 2-0. Oh, oops.
I believe it's 2-0. I might be wrong.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Sam's showing up. He didn't get to prove himself after the first set, but now he's showing that he is a pretty good Nago player.
Yep. Yeah, doing a pretty good job here. Let's see what Unbiased swaps to now. Unbiased having a tendency of always swapping Johnny colors, just calling in the spirit of all Johnnies.
You know, this time he's going red for Nago Blood. You know, great round start. Great mash.
Yep.
And great TK. Off to a great start overall. Oh, but then messes up the second TK. This time, does not let him get the clone.
Yep. No clone bite for you. That's really good for Johnny because that's also spent blood on super. I mean on specials.
alive.
Barely alive.
I guess that's surprising because Nago was on 2 blood. 2 blood Nago is a very squishy character.
Yep.
And now you can't do anything. You know?
Yeah. Playing the neutral against Johnny is rough there. If you get a counter hit, you're solid, but harder to get.
Yep. Chooses to do charge wild assault round start. And now he's in an amazing situation.
Yeah, has a lot of blood on the table.
Bias in the corner.
Oh, gets out.
However, he's just going to be taken to the next corner as Nago does close slash stagger pressure. +3. Another charge wall assault. Look at that wrist.
Oh my god.
Amazing trade in his favor. He's going back straight to pressure, but the blood is so high. Sam is kind of stuck.
Oh.
Opts to go for a Beyblade, and he actually doesn't pop because of the blood getting back.
Find that
Great
interesting.
YRC. Great IB, but gets caught out.
Damn. 100 meter too. That's gotta feel bad.
Yeah, I think most people when they block 5H and they have 100 meter, they're gonna try and reversal super. But
Ooh, nice.
when you try and reversal in that situation, you actually stop blocking low, so you get caught by Beyblade.
Yeah.
And it happens to a lot of people. And we're gonna see an amazing situation for Unbiased. Choosing to break the wall.
Yep. Guess
But
the
now there's
super
no
here.
blood, so he's taking no damage.
Yeah. Also has burst on the table here, so.
Yep. First meter, but that was definitely a TK misinput, but we take those.
We take those. Unbiased on the board here. 2-1. Potential reverse sweep. We'll have to wait and see.
Yep. Going into game 4. Both players on their last life, so whoever loses here is out of the crew battle.
Yep. Sam with the game advantage there. Ooh, I like that he gold burst there, that clone, because... Oh, that's gonna pop. Is he gonna go for combo or grab? He's gonna go for combo.
Sam actually bursting. Interesting.
Yeah.
He has Nago, so he does have a chance.
Yeah.
And he does get his little chance. Now you can see the reversal super has started to get to Sam as he doesn't meaty him. Oh, but gets the BRC. Gets the overhead. Gets caught mashing. That's gonna be again no super from Sam.
Oh, that's safe. That's safe because of the
That is
BRC
safe.
slowdown. No burst either.
And that is set point for Nago, for Sam.
Yep.
Round start DP. We are back in season 2, folks.
Ooh, I like the waiting for the burst there to catch the side swap there on the burst.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright. Abaya's still in it. Has no burst on the table, has positive bonus going here, so ideally he'll get a little bit back of it. And we'll also get pressure.
Oh,
Text,
good throw tech. Good throw tech again. And then the 5K, king of throw tech buttons, but on bias once again.
The reversal supers.
He's just not blocking.
Oh,
Misses up the TK. Oh, and he misses the 5K, so he can't TK again. He's forced to just pop the card. Sam is in here now. Wild Assault, not Wild Assault, RC to, you know, basically say, fuck your deflect shield. Another YRC.
backdash is the bite after the YRC.
Yep. Definitely good from a bias, but he has no burst, and Sam has all his burst. Pop mashing. Bolt can't touch him at, and calls out the Fukios with the grab. Good block from Sam. Good block from Sam again.
Oh my
Another
god.
TK.
Gets the.
Oh, he misses. He messed up the card too.
Oh, that
Alright,
would be
doesn't
enough.
matter.
One touch situation here though.
Just be careful. Wild Assault does exist.
Oh,
Oh, nice throw bait. Oh, but it doesn't matter. That's gonna be Unbiased, tying it up 2-2.
Let's get one thing straight. I didn't beat you. You beat yourself. Understand the difference. Johnny wins.
Johnny tying it up. Unbiased here, bringing it back 2-2. Set point for both of them here. Whoever loses this next game is officially out. The first person on this group battle to be eliminated coming next in this upcoming game.
An adaptation from Unbiased is really good, but he is still missing a lot of TKs.
Yeah,
Which,
he's
could
a
cost
few
him.
TKs and getting hit by a few things, like full screen. Plus, no one's immune to full screen Fukio Beyblade.
Yep.
So,
It is a fact of life. Final game.
yeah. Final game for one of these two for this group battle. Let's see how it goes.
We see Sam playing a very patient round start. Unbiased going for a gold burst, so nice little TK
burst
going
here.
by. Gets 6 speed while he's crouching. Johnny is crouching normals. Like many characters, can get 6 speed, especially his 2 speed. Ooh, the bite. And that's
Yeah,
so much damage. So much blood.
6H, so he's gonna get all of that blood back.
Yep.
Good job on
Really
the
good,
BRC, though.
really good conversion. However, Sam does have 100 meter. So Unbiased is gonna have to stay away. Very versatile safe pressure. Gets back in even with the flex shield.
Hasn't been baiting those YRCs though.
Yeah. Ooh,
That might be death.
that is death. Oh, actually,
It might be 4 guts, 0 blood Nago.
it
Take your
definitely.
guts.
Oh my god.
I told you 0 blood Nago, 4 guts, the tankiest character in the game.
he has no
He's
meat?
like this. Mist Finer.
Unfortunately, Bias did have to spend resources to get the kill. He's just too tanky. Gets caught trying to mash the throw.
Ooh, opts to keep the corner. I kind of like that.
Yep.
Nice challenge as well. Almost has enough
Sam
blood
is the
for a
best
special.
Uses the Beyblade. I think Unbiased. No, has to call out those Wild Assaults more.
Yeah. Especially considering how much blood Sam has. Just recognizing, okay, this is a situation where he's going to want a Wild Assault. Nice challenge, though. -2 on the 6H now.
Yep. Ooh, that's a great tap dust. Unbiased on set point and is in a really good spot. Sam has no burst. Gets hit and that's death. That's death.
Yeah, this time it will kill.
Yeah. That's
Plus
gonna be
HP,
Unbiased
blood.
knocking Sam out.
Yep, cleaning it up. Down 2-0. Does the reverse. sweep.
Yeah. Yeah. Unbiased, he is the comeback. He did it last time. And maybe he's going to do it again.
You could hear the main character OST in the background when he was about to lose and he locked in.
Fortunately, Samuel will be knocked out.
Yep, Sam is the first one to be knocked out here.
Maybe if he put Fumo in his tag, he could have won, but
Curiously enough, Sam is out, but stock advantage for Fumo. Up 6 stocks. 2 on Rio's side, 2 on Toxin's side, 1 for Suppy, 1 for Jano, whereas Koi has 1 apiece, for each member. So Fumo 6 stocks, 2 Koi's 1. That's Unbiased, winning 2 sets in a row though. So he is forced to sub out. So we'll get 2 new members for this.
We are in another blind pick for both teams.
Yep.
However, Fumo does have 2 members with 2 stocks, so they are at an advantage. They can send out them and not really worry too much, while Koi, whoever they send out, has a chance to get knocked out of the crew battle.
Exactly. Yeah, Rio and Toxins can easily play out either of their sets, and even if they lose, they are fine to either run it back if it's a close set or swap out. They have that flexibility for both of those members. Pretty, sorry, pretty comfortable position for them to be in, considering that. Whereas even though Koi is down a single stock, a little bit more stressful. Whoever goes in, they are aware that they have to win. But we have pretty strong players on both sides. So as we just saw right now from Unbiased, it's a first to 3. Anything can happen in a first to 3. Even if you're down to your last stock, you can still come in clutch. So Fumo shouldn't be getting too comfortable, even with that in mind. Looks like they're sending out, I believe this is Rio?
I think it's
Yeah,
called
Rio
I
for
think-
the side of Fumo.
Oh, that's Rio. That looks like. I thought Rio had an aura.
I feel like just auras are so deceiving because some of the best players don't like playing in tower anymore. So you will have really goated players with aura, and then you'll suddenly have like other goated players like, yeah, I don't want to play in tower at all anymore.
I played top 1 characters like for the tower top 1, and I have been like kind of mid players. You know?
Yeah.
So you can never trust the Strive ranking system.
Yeah,
And with the recent what's it called, rating update changes, you can't even trust rating update anymore.
all right, this Happy Chaos against Slayer, Mixus against Rio, pretty, as far as I've been hearing, pretty comfortable matchup for Slayer. You can punish a lot of Happy Chaos's things with Super Mappa Hunch. The Mappa Hunch itself does your taxes, and then just having a character like Slayer with extremely high damage, very oppressive offense against a character like Happy Chaos, which does not have that many options on offense. Even though you're in the blender right now, you just need one chance.
Yeah, but I will say, Slayer's defense is terrible. It is really bad. And against Happy Chaos, it's pretty bad to have bad defense, especially a bad backdash, which Slayer definitely has in spades. Probably the worst backdash we have seen in a while.
Yep, ever since Sin release.
Oh yeah. However, you know, Mixie is saying, I don't care, I'm just gonna press. And they are in. That 2H and the 2Os.
Yeah.
Rio is still in it though. Only 1 bullet. Even if he gets a stray hit, he has to make it count with what he has.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the 50-50.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, you're in a really bad spot with, say, if you're blocking, you're in the gulag, you hate everything. And then you get out and you get 1 hit, and then you get 2 hits and you won. Also pretty devious mix as well here. Like, you don't have, like, for example, Schleppy was doing a really good job of dealing with it earlier with the fast 5Ps and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think it was Schleppy. I don't actually remember. But for example, like, Chip has really good fast options. I think it was Toxins, but like someone like Chip or other characters also have a lot of good options against Slayer's Dandy Step. Happy Chaos does have his own buttons for call out, but if Mixius is doing pretty good safe mix, calling something out with Happy Chaos with how low HP he has, yeah, like, look, you're just dead.
Yeah, we're gonna see another clean round from Mixius.
That was like 10 seconds, maybe less.
Yeah, we're gonna see a round start 2D catching Rio. Rio trying to jump out, but I think he jumped a little too far, couldn't challenge, and he gets the double cross up into the wild side.
Knockdown.
And this is looking like such a bad situation. He uses the deflect shield, however, Slayer doesn't care, and he is back in and taking another game so quickly.
2 perfects in a row, like I said, like, it's really rough for Slayer. But considering that he's relatively tanky and that Happy Chaos, as much as I hate to admit it, the nerfs definitely hit pretty hard, does not do nearly as much damage as before, especially if it's not off counter hits. As long as Mixius just doesn't get hit by something really big and doesn't have burst, he will have a chance. Like, he just has to get out of pressure once, and once he's running pressure, it's the opposite situation. Rio has very limited chances to guess and be wrong, because just 2 wrong guesses and you're losing the round.
Oh, the spacing though. spaces out the Mappa Hunch, gets the steady aim off. I think we did see round start. Rio should be using Clone more. I think Clone is amazing this matchup because it says prevents Slayer from using Mappa Hunch like
Exactly.
ignorantly, like there, even though he was still safe.
No bullets on the side of Rio.
Oh,
too.
that 2H though. But there it is.
Yeah.
Clone is the key. You see Rio living on 1 bullet, and now
Yeah,
he's in the zone.
Like you mentioned, Clone is really good. You just mentioned it, and we already had 3 situations where it basically won Rio a few interactions or saved him from a few interactions, but Mixius closing the gap there, calling out the backdash with the 2H and getting the kill. Or sorry, with the far slash.
You see great defense, but then another roll, you know. Double rolls hard to block. Same side. It would block it. Rio is out of bullets. However, you can use the RC, and that is, in fact, a frame trap.
Yeah. You either take the throw or you counter hit there. Unfortunately, gets wrong on the side of Mixius, but it's not over yet.
And as bad as this matchup is, Slayer doesn't have a dash block, which, as always, is pretty bad in this game. You know, a lot of characters throw out buttons.
Yeah.
Caught mashing. A lot of characters throw out buttons, and that's just really bad for a character like Slayer, who like Johnny doesn't have a dash block, but he doesn't really want to always rush his way in.
Yeah.
Slayer needs to get in. Ooh, great grab.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that was a little funky. Oh my gosh. Oh,
the drops.
The combo.
Jesus, the
Rio
damage.
burst in. He has no bullets. However, he does have the advantage. Great throw tech from Mixius. Oh, that's minus when you're that close.
Oh.
Unfortunately, doesn't FD the hit.
Yeah, that was
And
the
it's gonna
chip.
be 3-0 for Mixius.
That was so fast.
From that day on.
Mixius taking that 3-0, taking a stock off of Rio, and now the stocks are overall tied. Toxin's still up with 2 stocks, but the remaining members that we have here with Rio, Schleppy, and Jano only have 1 stock apiece here. So unless they send Toxins, whoever they send out, either Schleppy or Jano, would be in a do or die situation.
Yep. We did see that Toxins is the one that took the stock off Mixius in the first place. So it's a highly likely chance that they're gonna go for the run back.
With Rio or Toxins? I think with
Oh,
Toxins.
Toxins.
Yeah, definitely, because Toxins did a really good job of handling Mixius. It was pretty close though. I will say
It was close.
It was pretty close. So it could be anyone's game here, but Freaky Fumo does have the advantage here with 2 stocks apiece instead of.
I appreciate
1.
Toxins, listening to us and changing his name to reflect the team.
This is your rep. I respect it.
We do see the Mappa Hunch doing wonders again. You can't knock it out, but he doesn't let him hammer.
Did you notice? He even delayed the like Dandy Step Master's Hammer follow up to see if he could mess up with his timing, but Toxin's got that unlock.
He's forced to give up the burst.
Okay.
Good block from Toxins.
He is getting creative with it. Both of those Master's Hammers felt like they were slightly out of throw range, so pretty risky to try to throw those.
Yeah. He gets caught trying to 6H out of the corner. Great start and tried to grab it, but a little too late.
Oh no, the drops!
Oh no.
That's a very bad situation, because you were in potentially a pretty good situation. Now you're in the corner with no burst.
Yep. And that's going to be a wall break for Anji.
Yep.
Good situation for him. I think he does have a true safe jump. Although Slayer's Versal is 15 frames, so anyone can safe jump that. And that is a kill for Toxins. I'm sorry, this is a kill for Freaky Fumo.
Mixius with the burst advantage here though. Oh, does not call out the Fujin property because he didn't go for full spin. He just went for a partial hold on the Fujin there.
And you can see that wasn't a punish. So Toxins or Mixius could have actually challenged after the what's it called? The spin, which you usually want to do. Especially if you do a fast button into spin.
Oh, the backdash.
The backdash.
Messes up the setup though. Oh, gets the hit.
Goes for the overhead. That has, yeah, you have to burst that. Uses 50 meter to get in. Lets Anji out again. Uses the other 50 meter. Now he is out of meter. Doesn't get his Master's Hammers grab, but that is all the risk he built up gone. Oh, got the backdash, but doesn't pick it up. Danny,
That's gonna kill.
it's not gonna kill, no. So
Oh my god, the drop!
he is gonna go for the reset though. The fans. Oh, but he's too close.
He's too close. It's minus. I think it's -1 or -2. Regardless, it is minus. It is not your turn.
Yeah.
Meter not spent, and Toxins goes out 2p, 2p of the gods into 6H.
I think he did delay meter spend because I think like you see the startup, but he got hit out of the PRC startup.
Yeah, was probably thinking, oh, Toxins to where I have meters, so they're not going to do anything, so I'm going to do a delayed PRC, but Toxins just matching, challenging there, recognizing that the risk reward is a little bit in their favor, just with how low Mixius is. Any sort of touch into confirm kill, which it did there.
Beating the what's it called? Fusion. Doesn't beat it that Fusion that time though. That is going to be a mix, I guess. Oh, it does not react to the jump, the hop. You know, and it can be hard to, especially when you're already like focusing on all the other options Anji has. Does not block the double cross up though. Oh, good throw from Toxans, recognizing that was a fake. Unfortunately, gets demon.
5 guts who?
You know, and kind of valid. Anji is tanky.
He is tanky, but you would that with that low HP, last Horizon off of a pretty decent hit. No one's living that.
Oh, the spacing trap.
Nice
Good block on the overhead.
Well, not the
Fortunately, gets
instant,
caught
but-
matching.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the throw setup. Gets hit by tap 5D. Still alive, however. I think it'd actually be better for him to try and die as fast as he can, so Toxans doesn't get the burst back. It's a little too late now,
Yeah.
but
Speaking of though, Mixius is building his own burst now.
no! Oh, he burst bait and he gets punished for it. Very, very good from Toxans to not burst. Oh, unfortunately, dash through empty nothing. I think that was a mistake. Sometimes it can be hard. I've done it before because of dash throughs. Kind of eats your input sometimes. Good. Oh, yeah. I think Toxins is showing like tons of learning about how to navigate the neutral and Slayer.
Yeah. Oh, missed time. They can afford it though because they have burst, but now this is a rough situation.
Yep. Oh
Nice.
no! Oh, he tried. He still has the universe. Oh, he's lost it, but he got the throw bait. That is death. Mixius tying it up.
Very. I like this this pretty high level scramble situation because where both players like, oh, I kind of messed up, and then they just like clean it up quickly, and then the other player does the same thing. It's really interesting to watch, but it is quite stressful. Mixius cleaning that out in the end takes the game, and I believe we are one apiece on each side.
Yep, that's 1-1, and these two are going even once again. You know,
Yep, it's anyone's game.
a constant change between the sets. Fortunately, Mixius gets caught by the fans.
Yep,
The same overhead.
reset. We
Finally gets
though.
the fans. Nice with the cross up.
Oh my
Fortunately,
god.
Toxins does not let that go.
Dux is gonna have Slayer main saying, yo, this move sucks.
Oh, true.
That should
was
be
a
enough
good,
to kill.
That's a good frame trap. I'm assuming Mixius tried to like super from that distance.
It's possible. Taking this first round though. Get on game
Very
3.
clean. Both players still have their burst. Amazing call out. And are we going to see Mixius burst? We are.
Well,
Very smart to burst there. You do not want to be in the corner against Aji. And he can take you there. Toxan's opting not to burst.
Yep. I think that Mixius is now going for faster, even though not fully true
Oh, good backdash.
cross-ups there because Toxins is waiting for that Master's Hammer. He's being pretty patient. So he's not mashing as much in those situations, giving Mixius a better chance to go for those double cross-ups with the dash, but gets mashed out in the corner now with the burst.
He got the punish because of the IB. You do not see that move get punished. He has to be careful for the reversal. Oh, the throw tech, and then the king of throw tech buttons, Slayer 5K.
Yep.
We're going to see Mixius once again tying it up. You know, they look like they're in the gutter, and then they bring it back. And now they look like they're doing amazingly as they do the pile bunker loops.
God, that damage. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, the wall was too highly damaged. Toxins is
like...
living on a prayer.
Oh, nice setup.
That's going to be Mixius. Clean hit, clean win.
Yep. On set point here, looking to knock a stock off of Toxins and bring the advantage to Koi. Let's see if we can make it happen. One more game.
Think Fumo. Fumo.
Fumo, lock in Fumo.
You know, Fumo here and Fumo there.
Oh, the counter hit. Not the most damaging move, but definitely gives you a lot of screen pressure and a lot of advantage. I feel like you can't really use the backdash into the follow up against Anji, especially with how much Toxins is representing 2P 2P. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I think what the real lesson is, you can't do close Mappa hunches against Anji. He's gonna 2P, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
He just goes too far, so he's gonna catch all your back dishes. Opts to take the round.
Oh, nice.
He's forced to block the fish though, with the backdash. 6S. Roxanne's in a bad spot. It's double cross up.
Look at the damage too.
Yeah, meterless damage.
Oh my god.
Once again, no burst bait from Mixius. You can see Toxans is terrified of that reversal super.
Oh my god!
It gets him killed though.
Closes it out with Last Horizon.
That's gonna be Mixius. Adapting to who took them out.
Yep.
Tying up the stocks. I'm not tying up. It's actually taking the stock boon.
I should see. Major surgery.
Yep. Pretty clean stuff here. Mixius bringing the advantage over to Koi now. One stock apiece for both teams. However, Fumo is down a member, whereas Koi has everyone up with only one stock each. We are 5-4. All right. I believe this is because the last two sets were unbiased. So now Mixius, I believe, has to. No. I'm wrong. Mixius actually beat. Yeah, Mixius beat Rio, and now that he beat Toxins, he has to swap out. So now it has to either be Schleppy or Jano against. I think it's anyone. No, I think since Unbiased already played, it has to be either Column, Scrimbus, or Zavi.
And it is Javi. They are picking Javi. And looks like we are switching to Schleppy. Kai versus Chip. I'm pretty sure Chip does not like this matchup.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah. Kai is a little too fast, so whiff punishing him is very difficult.
Yeah, he has a lot of good options, a lot of good mashing options. That one clip of Kai whiffing forward slash and neutral, Chip IADing the moment the forward slash came out, and then Kai recovering in time to 6P still.
Yeah. We're going to see a great start from Schleppy, baiting out a very, very risky DP. Goes for the reset, or maybe just dropped. Doesn't matter, still breaks the wall.
Yep.
Choosing to do what he just did. Interesting play. Calls out the throw with a jump. Schleppy is whipping buttons. Stuck in the corner against Kai. Really dangerous spot to be in, especially because Kai does a lot of damage against characters who don't have a lot of health.
Oh, that's
Caught mashing.
I agree with that burst. That would have killed 100 times over. That was one of Kai's best starters. Counter hit the direct layer.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Schleppy is able to take it.
Yep. No burst though.
He does have numbers. And here we go. Into the corner. That is a wall break. No, there's not.
Oh no. That might actually be better.
I think it is, yeah. Good call out. Cannot let Kai's get away with that.
Yep.
Bro, you gotta block these cross-ups. Who lands though?
You mentioned how that 5P is extremely good for interrupting vault. Same deal with the Fujo arc as well. Pretty good interrupt for those relatively slow, kind of reactable buttons. Just you can react pretty late and that 5P will catch it out.
He knows how ballsy Schleppy is. He saw that BRC and he stood his ground and then did a 2D. That is crazy. We're gonna see him get taken to the corner. Javi does have burst, so if he does get a little stray hit that he doesn't want to take,
the trade.
He doesn't need to use it.
Yeah, gets the trade off of with the 2S against Schleppy's 2D and closes it out. Round 3 full burst on both sides.
Yeah, and we're gonna see Javi taking a nice little start for himself, but Chip's just too fast.
Yeah, you gotta really be on your toes and not whiff too much.
Yep. Oh, perfect burst.
Yep.
Got Javi to use 50% of his burst meter. He still gets knocked down though. Oh, the mix! That should
be enough to kill.
Yeah, that's gonna be Javi taking game 1.
I've never seen that before.
I haven't either. That's cool. It's like nothing you can do too, because Kai gets to take a turn after that.
Yeah, even if you block now, you're in the corner blocking Charge Sacred Edge, and it's Kai's plus frames there. Pretty good setup.
Alright, let's go into game 2. We see Javi has not been DPing anymore after that one time he got punished. We see the neutral. Fortunately, the startup of his move gets hit by 2K. Great challenge on a 2P.
Oh, that's a really good hit. Yeah.
That's a big starter. And even if you bursted, you still lost so much health.
Yep.
Ooh, cute little combo. And you see Javi just spending all his resources, which is cool. It's interesting.
Nice. The early time 5K to whiff, get the grab. That's so hard to deal with because since 5K hits late into its active frames, reacting to the whiff into grab is just really hard because if you mistime it and you get a counter hit, it's not the biggest amount of damage, but getting counter hit by 5K meaty is not something you wanna get hit by.
For sure. Fortunately, not allowed to use Fujo Arc. Oh, it went too low. It was a setup.
It was a setup. Intentional drop. That did give quite a bit of burst over to Javi though. That's 50 burst given, 25 for each wall spot.
We see that Chip's one weakness. He has a big weakness against lows. He's running into a lot of lows.
Yep.
You didn't see the meter. Oh, I think Javi messed up a little bit. Chooses not to use super. Chooses to bait the burst, or just go for a little thing.
Yeah, Ops to bait the burst there, but
was still able to combo.
Yeah, good patience from Javi there, not taking the bait and conserving burst for this round.
Oh, there's the burst bait into getting hit by a 5P. Chip classic. Great backdash. You see, Javi is having a little bit of trouble blocking the cross-ups. Who gets frame trapped by the stun dipper. Run up. Dash
Oh,
block.
no
Unfortunately, doesn't get the
6B.
6B in time. Maybe he hit a little too low.
Speaking of 6
Oh! No. Oh!
No, the drops!
Drop! Oh,
that's
he
gonna
got
avoid
the...
it.
Yeah, first... Oh, that
That
DP
should be
bait.
death. Yeah.
Good little conversion from Schleppy.
Did not finish the combo there.
This is the power of
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think he
Awesome
tried to
game.
super.
Yeah, I think it was just late on the super, maybe thinking what to do, and then just
Yeah.
drops it. Should I be picking it up here, tying it up 1-1?
Yep. Once again, both players on the lives on the line. And it's not filled with ones. The twos have all left.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Great round start from Schleppy. Hobby giving up an instant burst. Oh, gets caught by the 2H. You see, Schleppy is playing a lot more patient, running around. That cross up so hard to block. And we see an amazing situation. Does block the second cross up. Goes for an instant overhead. We see a great start for Schleppy. Oh, doesn't block the low. That's gonna be a clean round.
My mind. Duel 2.
Yeah, so I'll be taking that first round here.
You can definitely see, I think Schleppy adapted really well to Hobby. And playing really well. Chooses to mash the direct plate, which is kind of interesting.
Oh! He had baited the burst, but didn't believe.
Yeah, oh, does the run up 6K. Yeah, I think Schleppy is one weakness. He's getting hit by a lot of direct plates. You know?
Yep.
And those are not good to get hit by. They hurt, they give you shock state.
It's also a tumbling knockdown as well, so it gives Kai enough time to run up charge stun edge too.
You know? However, oh, it dropped, but he's too far away for a punish. Oh my gosh, what a bait. We're gonna see a wall break for Schleppy. And now you have to guess mix, because Chip can cross up in
Yep.
this situation. Doesn't block the low, is death.
That is death.
I'm sorry.
Schleppy up 2-1 now.
Yeah, you see a huge improvement in the game plan. Definitely cracks in Javi's defense. And I think Javi has to let go of the honesty. You know, you have to let some of those DP rip. You can't.
Yeah, you sometimes have to let it rip, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
But let's see if Javi can bring it back. We're doing a pretty good job in the earlier games, so they just have to lock in, clean it up a little bit, and they should be good to go. So let's see. Game number 4 here. Advantage for Schleppy.
Yep. Great start for Javi though. Again with the no wall break.
Yep.
Oh, great mash. Oh no, the throw bait. Again, doesn't block the cross up. Once again, doesn't block the cross up. Caught backdashing. Caught mashing. Schleppy is not killing him. And that is wall break. Set point for Schleppy. He does have burst. So Avi is not out of it. But it is not looking good.
It's not over yet. There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
great conversion. Chooses to break with direct plate.
pretty decent. Only 50 burst spend. Getting a bit of it back. Got positive
Yeah.
bonus rolling here. And really good damage on Chip there.
Oh, but you let him out. Chip is hard to keep in the corner because of how fast he's in the air. Oh my gosh. That was so good.
Oh my god, the damage!
Added so much. Chooses not the burst from Schleppy. That's going to be
agree.
final round. Schleppy on set point.
Yeah, speaking
With a
of
pretty good start.
immediate wall breaks off of hits.
Oh yeah. Chooses to run up stun edge with the tap 5D. and Javi getting a positive bonus of his own with the hard knockdown. And oh, gets caught mashing.
Oh my god, the burst bait!
Great hold. That's Gamma Blade. That's plus.
Oh,
He didn't use all his meter trying to
spent,
mix.
though.
Fortunately, run up 6B. Oh, gets caught mashing, and that is going to be a hard knockdown into another positive bonus for Chip. And now you're in a dangerous spot. You have burst, you have meter, but you have to use them wisely, and he does! With the far slash, catching his 2K.
The king of footsies. Hayo, Kisuke.
That was a fine bout.
And that's Javi tying the game up 2-2.
Let's go. Close games. Let's get it. Alright, final game, sorry, coming up. To a piece, and like we mentioned, everyone's down to a single stock, so whoever loses this is out of the crew battle.
And we do see Koi coming back. Fumo was kind of dominating for a bit, but now they're kind of making their own comeback. Every member's still on the board.
Yep, Koya is up, but it's pretty close here, so anyone can still take it.
Yep.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We're going to see more patience from them. Good mash on the Gamma Blade.
Nice.
Sluppy choosing to give up the burst. Gets caught by the 6H.
That's gonna
Crazy
be
neutral
too.
button. Yep, choosing to...
Burst. I like that
knockdown.
Javi opted to go for a dire eclair after the counter hit there instead of the wild assault, recognizing that Schleppy could burst the route as well, so keeping the burst and gets to use it to finish and close out this round.
Yep, getting off the set point. Sluppy does have his burst back. Very soon.
Yep.
Choosing to just run up far slash, Chip is fast, blocks the cross up, gets the backdash hit by the full slash into the burst bait. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Does not kill because of guts. He didn't have wall assault. Yep.
Now he can. Schleppy can bring this back. There's the whip punish.
Still has
Take that
50
for the
meter.
wall. Ooh, nice tech on the throw.
Oh my god, buns are being thrown.
Oh, he catches that 60 with the delay. Oh, but he's back in it. Oh, the jump!
Oh, that almost dropped.
Yeah.
Alright, positive bonus here for Schleppy.
Yeah.
Tavi almost has burst.
Oh,
off the
He
burst?
doesn't bait it. He doesn't bait it. Oh, that's it. And that's Schleppy. Final, both on set point, but Schleppy has full burst.
Yep.
And Javi gave it up. What's happening in the chat? The gauntlet.
Alright, that's gonna be wall break from Schleppy with hard knockdown. What's the mix? Gets backdash caught out. That might be it.
No, I was paying attention to the
Oh, that is it. That's the kill.
Oh, Schleppy won. Javi with the
Javi with the ultimate form.
Javi with the ultimate form. He did get ultimate form out the crew battle, so good riddance.
4-4.
We are in 4-4.
Oh, hey, it's a raid. From
we got raided.
Oh, from the Gauntlet.
Thank you for the raid, Gauntlers.
Not on stream is crazy. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's the general neutral. My bad.
It is your month, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Reading is very difficult. My bad. We are fighting game players after all. Pretty close, pretty good timing. Thank you for the raid, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Nope.
You're just in time for a Schleppy tying up the crew battle. 4 stocks apiece. We're gonna have Schleppy up against Scrimbus next. Chip against Cole.
Yep. And this is Scrimbus is another person we didn't get to see much of because he lost pretty handily to Rio, but now we get to see him maybe make an example of more of his skills. Shuppy was able to take out Javi from the crew battle. Let's see if he can take out another member. Because either way, someone is leaving. Great DP safe pressure.
Nice.
That's
Gets the
gonna
wall
be
rip
a
with a positive bonus roll.
positive bonus. The Gamma Blade. Freest Oki in the game. Oh, unfortunately gets caught by... Oh, the backdash gets caught by the command grab.
Yeah, backdash was too early. Oh! Oh, the 5k
wait.
though.
He's gonna do so much damage. And just like that, it's soul favored. And he does the classic.
The call out on the DP goes for with P into landing with the DP, and had enough meter as well. So even if that was on block, that he still could have RC'd that.
Yeah, it is one of the best post wall break situations, and that is death.
Oh,
No, he drops the combo. And that's gonna cost him. He's not gonna block chip. Fortunately, Schleppy does drop the combo. Never mind. Now he's doing massive damage. Uses the run up throw, very ballsy, especially against Soul, where the next hit you take is gonna kill you.
100 meter though, yeah, that's gonna be enough to close it out.
Nice.
All
Scrim
right,
is choosing to hold the burst.
Yeah, pretty scary situation here for Chip. They got pressure rolling, but yeah, this is gonna hurt quite a bit.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't get clean hit. He doesn't get clean hit, and he doesn't get wall break. Oh, another one. This is so unfortunate.
That was risky, but built enough meter just at the end. Opts the burst out to not get
Forces the burst.
bonus to Chip.
Now Shuppy has no meter. The spacing, but he doesn't count for DPRC. Good hold on the burst. You can see Skirmish was really looking for it, and that really costed him. As you can see, he is now going to get wall broken with the Versal Super, or not the Super, Versal.
That's going to be a positive bonus here. Full burst as well.
Yep, all the same side. Yeah, definitely some execution errors from Scrimbus. Dropping those combos is really bad. Especially with Chip, because he has no health.
Baited the burst a little bit too hard there.
Yeah. That being said, it was close.
Score right now, Schleppy is up 1, and there's only 4 stocks left apiece for players left. Both Javi and Sam on either side, on both Koi and Fumo side are out, and the last people remaining are Scrimbus.
Sleeping, huh?
Sleeping? Yeah, true. But yeah, there's 4 characters, 4 players left, sorry, on each side. Oh, well, 3 technically, I guess.
Oh, that's greedy with the bandit revolver. You can see Schleppy with the 5k, you know, very fun to fight against that 5k.
Schleppy's doing a really good job of shimming a little bit, staying just outside of range of buns, and then whiff punishing with 5H, or getting a counter hit with 5H into a wall combo.
Ooh, catches the attempt at an hit here. Oh, calls out the backdash.
Yeah, it takes a bit for that command to be active, so you have to backdash it pretty late, actually.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Oh, the spacing. Forced to give up the burst. Does have to meter for the mix. Schleppy doesn't block it, and we messes up. Skirmish is gonna have to pull through. Oh, he's stuck blocking. Great DP. Great 5H.
That's gonna kill him.
Death.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is worth noting that when you are that low health, sometimes you just gotta scrap.
Yep.
You gotta fight. And you see that it definitely worked out for Scrimbus, who is now in a huge lead on health. Schleppy's stuck in the corner. He does have burst, but he's opting not to use it. That could be the death of him, as he's not gonna get a chance to.
Yep, the wild throw into kill. Just like that, Soul Bad Guy. Doing Soul Bad Guy things. Scrimbus taking game number 2, tying it up 1-1.
Yep.
And we have the scoreboard on screen here. like I mentioned, 4 stocks apiece. And whoever loses this set as well also gets eliminated. So whoever wins or loses here, there will be 4 players left on one side, 3 on the other. On to game number 3.
See, patient. Those 2Ks are doing Schleppy's taxes as he has gotten so many hits off of it.
No
So
punish
many
on DP.
hard knockdowns. Scrimmage does opt to burst, which is not a bad idea. However, it's kind of a bad idea because Schleppy's burst situation is just so much better than Soul's.
Yeah.
Ooh, goes for the cross-up reset. Schleppy taking him to the other corner. Gets the wall break.
Does
Oh,
not
okay.
get enough meter for the super and doesn't go for the wall assault here. This is gonna do damage.
Schleppy takes a casual 50%. Doesn't matter, backdash is the throw.
Goes for the whip JS and the grab setup, but gets backdash there. Oh,
Great,
the whiff is rough.
Oh, unfortunate. Tries to bait the burst. Oh, he drops. He puts himself to the corner in the meantime.
He tried to go for the aerial combo, but 6S doesn't launch anymore, and that wasn't fully charged wall assault, so he was still grounded there.
Yeah. See Schleppy opting for mix.
Yeah.
Paying off. Scrimbus has to find a good burst spot. Fortunately, once again, the spacing on his band revolver is just a little too far. Great mash. Oh no!
Misses the meaty and gets grabbed out of it. Schleppy taking game number 3 up to 1. Potential set point and on the verge of eliminating Scrimbus.
On your own offense. There's nothing more offensive, you know. That takes a lot of disrespect for someone to say, "I'm going to grab your meaty."
I'm gonna grab you on your against Soul Bad Guy. You get camera hit close slash, you're done. It paid off though.
It did. Now we see that Schleppy needs only one more game. Gets a nice clean little hit. Scrimbus bursts. Unfortunately, Schleppy's a little too far for the punish, but he's still in the corner. Oh, fortunately, gets hit by his full 2K. 5 frames. And misses the punish on Bandit Revolver. Doesn't matter though. Scrimbus back in the corner. Positive bonus loops are gonna start.
Is this the low damage Chip is known for? Ooh, the backdash PRC.
No. Yeah.
Probably gonna be enough to kill. Yeah. Pretty good routing there to avoid getting a lot of damage on the wall and gets the kill here. Potential set point here. Sorry. On the verge of being eliminated. Scrimbus here, but goes for the wall assault combo to get the break. Opts to use all of that burst there.
Which is not a bad idea. Because again, bursting Chip isn't much of anything. For a character like Soul, who's a little too slow to take advantage of it. Oh my gosh, he gets caught out by the Alpha Blade from downtown. And now he's the one on the defense. Oh. Could he RC that? Could he get the clone?
I believe so, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's gonna be
that
enough.
was a great 5K. You can't kill here. Never mind.
Oh, the ups the burst? That's 100 meter.
Yeah, that's 100 meter, yeah. And this is a good situation because you have 100 meter, you can do a lot. If you get a hit, you can kill, or you can bait the burst. You see Scrimbus is really scared to burst.
Oh no! Chooses to believe, and now this is a rough situation because Soul has 100 burst. Like you mentioned, not the best situation to burst the pressure, but you get a hit into Wild Assault, and you're in for it. All right,
Fortunately, he won't get the chance to. But that 2S playing neutral for him, Schleppy choosing one time to try and DP gets caught out by a grab.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Scrimbus gets a little worse of a punish when he tries to DP.
Pretty
That is going to be
here.
hard knockdown. Oh,
Calls
fake.
out the mix. Oh my god! Oh, the whip! Oh my god, what's happening?
DP save Oki. TKDP is a great DP save Oki. He didn't have meter though, so it was probably the riskiest thing he could have done. Fortunately, that's
will it kill?
Wait, no, he's not. Oh yeah.
Schleppy takes it 3-1. DP on your Oki is crazy.
Schleppy eliminating 2 players from Koi all on his own.
Yup.
That is now Fumo favored.
That's crazy.
Now we're in another situation where we are in a 3-pick. Except for Mixius. I think Mixius isn't allowed. So it's going to be column or unbiased.
I'm
It can't be.
sorry.
Oh, is it going to be Geno? Does it have to be Geno? I think so.
I believe so. It has to be Geno. Yeah, Geno's the only one that hasn't played out in this next round. Yeah.
So it's either going to be a biased or column. Whoever is going to be fighting Geno.
Yep. After that, though, it's free pick, so it could be Rio, Toxin, or Schleppy. After that, in the case that Geno were to lose, in the case that Geno were to win, it's even a more rough situation.
Yeah.
For Koi. So we'll see who they go with here. Save Soul Society. I'm biased. It truly is down to the wire here.
Yep. I will be back. Take a little break. All right, looks like we'll have Toxins up to bat on the side of Fumo, so an honor representative for Koi. Okay, I believe it's going to be Column, actually, yeah. Mixius and Unbiased did play earlier, so it will be Column up against Geno. Oh, I didn't know we were allowed to send Toxins back in.
I believe they haven't played yet on this particular
Rotation.
Oh no, wait. Isn't it?
No, because
supposed to be Geno?
Geno's only played once, right? I could be lying.
Actually, yeah, I think it's supposed to be Geno. Or are they just gonna play it out? Oh, I believe they're just gonna play it out.
Well, type shit is here. You know, Freaky Fumo is no more.
Almost no more.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I love the spin though.
Ooh, the mix.
All of them.
Oh, the mash. You know that guy was mashing like all throughout the whole thing.
If it works.
Yep.
Oh,
that was such a good grab. Yeah, but Master's Hammers rolls don't. Oh, that was like the latest hit of that Ghost Slash. I think it was out for like a solid 0.5.
That's definitely gonna kill.
You know, great first start from Toxans. Keeps his burst. Column does have a lot of his still, but not having full burst as Happy Chaos is always a bad thing. Because you are Happy Chaos, your burst situation is pretty good.
Ooh, nice back there. Oh, gets the Goomba Stomp. Hard knockdown off of the Wild Assault here.
Pretty good resources. Call him opt into zone, which is kind of interesting. Anji, I think it's pretty known for being not bad into Happy Chaos zoning. We're going to see tons of damage. Going for the burst fate. Does not work out.
Oh,
No!
burst
There's the
goes
labors. He has no bullets though.
Oh,
And that's an air grab.
Air grab anyways.
As Toxian's taking it very fast to game 1.
Toxin takes first game here.
I should be known that Toxian's is a big Happy Chaos hater. They have been grinding this matchup. You know, they've been playing Rio, Krieg.
I just noticed Column's name is Daisuke Wept.
You know,
That's crazy.
Daisuke Web type shit. You know? Goes for spin again.
Oh
Goes
my
for
God.
roll. Call him saying he can be ballsy too,
True.
and that he can. Run up throw.
Nice tech
Good
throw.
tech from Toxian.
Oh,
Hits
just
with
as
the
people get
very
thrown
end of
last
6H. Goes for an immediate wall break.
Yep, not that much concentration, pretty good recognition there, so they can just get the wall break and everything rolling here.
Yep. Yeah, they have to run up. Not a lot of concentration. They do have the super. That's going to be a unblocked 5D. Toxian's choosing to burst.
Oh,
Using the red
RC.
RC to hit. And that's going to have a lot of scaling though, so it would probably be best to reset. Yeah. Back into the corner, gets mashed on. And that is unfortunate.
Alright. Taking this first one on the second game.
Yep.
Pull him up
Let's spin
first as
again.
well.
Uses fans. That was really good. The fans to go over the far slash. You see, Column is terrified, which he should be.
He should be. He do be Anji.
Yeah.
Doing a pretty good job though, of keeping relatively safe offense here. I was looking to interact less and less with Fujin after summoning Clone, so I kind of like that.
Toxian's bursting, using his version of Stun Dipper. Good throw tech. Ooh, the BRC made that 6P a little too slow. So he got
No
punished.
bullets.
Fortunately, he gets grabbed on the wake up. Toxian's hitting him with his own.
Oh,
poison.
burst.
Choosing not to burst. I respect it.
That's gonna kill. Zedong had no bullets, even though he did
Yeah.
have 100 meters, so he might have been able to do something. But
Nah, with the bullets, he had to super or something to get his bullets back.
and
he
here
also
with
just ran.
2P though,
Yep.
that is wild.
Toxian's gets sandwiched between the clone.
Concentration though. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Oh,
That's trying to. Oh. OBC call him. He's terrified, but he's in the corner. He has to do something. He cannot. Yeah, he has to go up. Oh, baits the wire seam. Doesn't bait the burst. Chooses the co. Interesting choice.
oh, the backdash
Oh,
on
the
the
backdash. And gets caught mashing. Gets backdash once again and doesn't grab the roll, and that's going to be Column's game.
Yep. Cleans it out. Barely any concentration left. Column
That's-
taking the second game. 1-1.
Yep. Tying it up.
He needs more bullets. Happy Chaos does not need bullets, Dirk. He does not need that.
It's worth noting that if Column wins, he ties it up 3-3 for stocks. If he loses, Fumo is up 2 stocks over Koi. So this is definitely a heavy weight to bear for him.
Yeah,
As he runs into far slot.
this is potentially the breaking point.
Yep. Butterfly covers his ass. Oh, that was a great. He got the Rio. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the extended hitbox doesn't care about the clone.
Yep. Goes for the throw.
Nice backdash, but gets caught out by the 6P on the IAD attempt.
Yep. That's going to be a quick first round for Toxians. As we are now going to a slow second round for Column. Well, it does get a counter hit, so it's going to do pretty good damage for Happy Chaos. All his resources stocked up.
Yep, pretty good situation here for Column. Has full burst as well. So any hit here will kill. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Never mind.
does the BRC overhead. Toxans did not block the first part of the fuzzy.
Alright. Round 3, equal burst situation. Gets the counter hit on the far slash.
Yep.
It's gonna be wall break.
Toxans
Unless he bursts.
opting to
Yeah.
burst. Yep.
Pretty good situation here for Column though. Has nearly full resources here. And then is gonna get full resources with this wall break. Goes into concentration. Deus Ex Machina. And here we go. What is the mix?
Toxin's in a very bad spot. Does block everything.
So many gunshots.
He's
Lord have mercy.
blocking. He's got the defense, and now he's out of bullets, and he's out of concentration.
Went to ham on the mix.
Yep.
This
You
is
can't.
exactly
You
what I
can't,
needed to know.
follow up. And now he has to block.
Yeah.
Chooses not to block. Chooses to mash. He does have burst. Oh, but he doesn't bait the burst.
Oh my god.
What?
That was probably air grab.
That's caught by Nagia. Yeah. Fortunately, you have to be careful for
Oh my
spin.
god, no
he ran
concentration.
The IV. Oh, the PRC
He
and the
makes it
2P.
safe and calls out the 2P.
Very close game. Unfortunately for Column, Toxans defended his full send, and he ran out of resources and was
Yep.
lost from there. You know, it can be hard to believe that Happy Chaos is like a high mid tier now when you see him winning. But when you see like situations like that, you can see the nerfs. They did hit
Yeah.
him.
Let's rock.
This better help.
That being said, see Toxan's another bad start, chooses to burst.
Hey, this better help.
Column once again taking his time, runs out of concentration, but he does have the super.
Alright, kind of like the idea of they're opting to reload on static with the BRC, since the concentration will come back by itself.
Yeah,
That should be a kill. Yeah.
that's a great backdash. You notice that Column's backdashing a lot.
Yep.
So hopefully Toxans can start calling it out a little more. But in the meantime, it's working. So you know, if it don't fix what ain't broke, that's not how to say.
Yeah.
If it ain't fixed, don't broke it. That's
That's
you see
true.
Toxans getting a clean tap 5D into the kill.
Into the kill. Potential set point here. Burst advantage for Column though.
Indeed. Spins right into the clone. Column did take a lot of health from himself. Opting for very simple pressure. Out of bullets. Toxan's recognizing that, so he grabbed when he came up to him. And I think it's interesting that Column chose to block high on that wake up.
Oh,
Oh! And that's gonna hurt.
yeah.
And a lot of damage. Give them the hard knockdown wall break. Can Column prevent
Oh, the roll.
You know what?
Matter.
I respect it. We're gonna see another alt F4. You know, I think this is telling of the players for Koi. Wake up roll. And we'll just say, wake up roll is definitely one of the funniest things I've seen.
True. It almost worked out. That would have been. That would have.
It did almost work out, yeah.
That would have been hype.
I definitely would have like been really confused and would have stood there for a little bit. But Toxan, you know, was able to recognize it. I'm sorry, Toxan would have been able to recognize it. And yeah. Type shit. Anyways, that is Fumo taking up 2-0 against Unbiased and Mixed Use.
Yeah.
Now they have to choose who they're gonna send.
Yep.
Send over
Mixed.
to Toxans.
Dirt saying Mixius just needs to lose so our trap card is activated. When Unbiased is the last player standing, he activates his Johnny and becomes the strongest player ever.
That is true. Unfortunately, Unbiased is forced to come out. I actually forgot about that. So, because Mixius is already gone, so it is going to be Unbiased versus Toxans. I don't know anything about Anji. Johnny.
Instead of reflecting on
Angie, no.
themselves, they blame the beast.
I assume it's Anji favorite, just because it's Johnny, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I think Spin does really well into Mistfinder, obviously Mistfinder neutral. Especially when you can do Mistfinder when they're trying to do like Mistfinder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they can spin Mistfinder resets, which is definitely strong.
Nice backdash there.
Great backdash. You see, backdash is doing a lot against Toxans.
Yep.
How did he change his name? Leo oiled up. Leo oiled up, coming for it. You know, we will miss Freaky Fumo.
You
will miss type shit.
Kiki Fumo will be missed.
Oh, unfortunately, does not get the pickup. Gets 6 speed. Oh,
Nice call,
catches.
though.
That's gonna be unbiased, showing that he is a goat Johnny. No? Fortunately, round start spin. Oh my gosh,
Damn.
that was crazy. I don't know how you react to that. Fox gets hit with another backdash.
That's gonna be wall break too.
Yep, choosing to use the super for the damage. And probably wants to save a lot of that burst for wall assault.
Yeah.
You know, a little greedy on the TK. Very slow setup.
100 meter on the side of Toxin though.
Yep, choosing to burst a blocked full slash, which is always a dangerous thing. You don't want to get. Oh, choosing to butterfly reset, but that works out of his favor as Unbiased chooses to get hit on purpose.
That butterfly actually threw for
Yep.
for Toxin. That's crazy. Tactical decision for real, for real. Alright. Unbiased taking the first game. Potentially on his way to sweep. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. Shit has returned? How is he doing this? I didn't even know you can change your name from like.
You can, but it does take a bit, so he's actually doing it really fast.
Oh. Oh no, Leo Hold Up is still there. What the hell?
No. Maybe it's just
Okay.
a viewer thing then.
Yeah.
Like on our side,
Well-
it still shows up there on the loading screen rather.
Leo Oiled Up, you know, I have faith in Leo Oiled Up.
You have faith?
I'm sure many people do. Goes for the overhead.
Apparently.
That's what the people want. I'm pretty sure that's what Anji wants. Sex with that man. Anyways, back to the match. As you see,
gonna be a wall
Toxians
break.
with an amazing start with the wall break.
Yeah.
Goes for the safe jump. Fortunately, unbiased. The classic reversal.
Recognizing that it is a true safe jump against Johnny Super, so opts to instead super after the safe jump in the middle of the gap between the safe jump and the close slash.
Yep. Oh, but not
speed
this
it
time. Toxians doesn't allow it.
That's my name, successfully getting baited twice in this whole crew battle.
Yep. Now we do know that Toxins is actually really good at baiting reversals. We saw it against Mixius. He did not let that slide. So, Bias is going to need to be a little more creative with their reversals. They're going to want to hit him with what. That's the first time he's gone for throw in that situation. And he got cooked.
Catches the jump with the Mistfinder and card pop, gets the Joker trick.
Yep. Fortunately, lets him backdash. So now he has to fight the neutral.
Yep.
And against Johnny Spin. Not Johnny Spin. Anji Spin. It's a little hard. Gets caught. The backdash gets caught.
Ooh,
Calls
that
up
is,
the flex shield.
now that is unfortunate.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Opts to use the super instead of the wall whistle too, getting some pretty decent damage, and once again, hard knockdown and a safe jump setup.
Yeah, I think it's definitely smart to use super because if he lost and he used wall assault, that was burst he was giving away. Unfortunately, he
true,
goes
yes.
for the empty hop grab.
Yep. Toxin's tying it up. 1-1.
Yeah. Now that was a pretty clean adaptation.
We all be
Bad
matching,
flow
that's true.
exits. I'm not an Aegis team. No. Go away. Let me see chat. Let me see chat. I'm on
Once
safe
again,
mode.
swapping to the white color on the side of Bias. The Jesus color, but no beard.
No beard this time.
Oh, the TK missed. If you had the beard, you wouldn't have missed it.
Yep.
That's all.
We see Toxin is getting really greedy, just point blank spins, and Bias is also getting greedy. Dash grab, baits the throw, hits a nice little stray misfinder into a wall break.
Yep. Pull it a bonus here. Potential one touch
Super wall break,
situation. Yeah,
though.
that should kill.
Nice. Toxin is going for a lot of spins, and I think until Bias calls him out, he's gonna keep doing them.
I mean, it's really hard to dash grab that one with Johnny's dash, so
Oh, that's
makes sense.
Nice. Okay. Oh,
Ooh, this is a follow up off of the P misfinder. Gets
Bias is
caught.
getting very, very brave with his dashes.
Watch your toes. All right. 100 meter on the side of Toxin though.
Good hold, recognizing that the parry would have hit him there. Unfortunately, gets caught by Far Slash, and that is gonna hurt. Goes for a cross up, actually blocked. Very, very good block from Unbiased. Fortunately, does not bait the wire C. Ooh, that's the burst that, yeah.
Oh, the card is there. Actually, doesn't even need it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't call the card. Goes for a tap 5D.
Oh my god!
He drops. This is bad. There was another tap 5D.
Okay.
And that's going to be Unbiased taking game 3.
Up 2-1.
I think Toxan's going to need a little more oil.
True. Lock in game room. Fumo would still be with the advantage, even if Toxin lost here, but it's definitely what White needs right now to swing things into their favor. As a 3-2 is definitely much more manageable if Unbiased coaches out the next set. So we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. Unbiased with the advantage here. Let's see how it goes.
Yep. Oh, there's the call on the spin. Delay Far Slash. Fortunately, does not punish the IED, and is going to get close slash anti-air. Gives up the burst.
Oh my god.
And, yeah. Toxan's recognizing now. That hit him. That's unfortunate. Great JS. Retreating JS. Unfortunately, doesn't deal. Does work out for him. But he can't wall break the super, so he has to return to neutral.
Yep.
Oh, that was so good. That's death, yeah.
I was about to say no RC, but the OTG misfinder enough for the kill. Potential set point here. Toxin's on the verge of being eliminated.
However, it's not a bad situation for him. They both don't have the burst.
Yeah.
Good block.
The overhead.
Unbiased, using some nice simple.
Oh, that hits! Oh, but no follow up.
No follow up, but they got a real reversal. Oh, that is unfortunate. No burst bait.
Considering how
no,
much
that's death, yeah.
that is death, Unbiased takes it 3-1. Closing the gap.
Caught one too many backdashes.
Should have started watching me before the fight.
Unbiased save Kingdom of Illyria. I do agree on not baiting the burst there, just because we've had so many situations in this whole crew battle where we baited the burst and lost pressure because of it on both sides.
Now it is 3-2. I don't know if we're currently I don't know, stuck or something, but whatever it is, we are really close with the crew battle. Unbiased and Mixius versus Rio, Schleppy, and Jano.
Yep, unbiased. Jano on the Ram. Interesting swap. I do
Oh,
agree
there we
with it,
go.
as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
That
Jano is a great ramp.
great Ram. Better matchup definitely for Ram as well. Much more stable.
It is worth noting that unbiased matchup, good or bad, he's been pulling through it.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, he gets caught by the disjoints. You're gonna see a quick wall break from Jano. Super wall break. Stuck in the corner. Ram has a great positive bonus situation. Probably the best in the game. Because she can basically just take it to the corner all over again.
That is true.
That was a bait from Jano, definitely. Unfortunately, he's too far away. And that's gonna be the first round for Jano. It's worth noting that Joe's been playing a lot of Abbott. So those were misplays on his Ram being a little too far. They actually worked out in his favor. That was an accident. Also worked out in Bias's favor.
Alright. That's gonna... Ooh, almost baits out the Mortabato, but gets hit. That's not death, but it's close.
Yeah, if there's any player that does the same thing Unbiased does and will reversal super in small gaps, it is Jano.
True.
So Unbiased is gonna have to adapt to his own kind of tech. We're gonna see a quick little game one for Jano.
Alright. On to game number 2. Jano up 1 game here. Oh my god, everyone complaining about the RAM color once again. You cannot use RAM color 10 and be safe.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Ooh, that was a crazy conversion.
That was clean, spicy.
Yep. Great catch on the back dash.
That's gonna be a wall break. Positive
Yep.
bonus.
Good damage.
Good
Fortunately, no hard
damage.
knockdown, so you still have to play the neutral against Ram.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Pretty
Reno
healthy.
jumped one of his swords, the 5k. Now Ram got
sword.
that privileged 5k. Catches the
the back
backdash. And now you're in the corner. Jano choosing to break the wall.
Yeah.
And I respect it. A lot of people would reset there. I think Jano recognizes that Ram is Ram. So if there's someone that can, not have to do that, it's definitely her.
I was about to say that might kill with Calvados, but
Oh,
God.
that's so unfortunate.
Unbiased, just clutching victory.
He chose not
God
to
knows
safe
where.
jump, which is a really strange decision.
Might have been thinking that since Johnny's super, the reversal is so slow, and then Unbiased has been using it in as less as a wake up reversal and more as a on block reversal. Thought that he might have not used it.
Bias is getting these really good matches working out for him. Double TK. Very hard to block double TK.
Yep. Gets the
Fortunately,
wall
once
break.
again, doesn't have the resources to hard knockdown.
He has been forced to burst or use most of his wall assault on pressure, so...
Yeah.
Ooh. Player sees there, avoids the wall assault into overhead situation. Ooh. What's the 5P there on crouching? Advantageous situation.
Fortunately, gets
here,
back
though.
into the corner. Does trade, but the trade is definitely not in his favor as he's going to hit.
Ooh,
Oh, lucky.
barely.
That was good for him, except the BRC forward.
Yeah.
I think Unbiased is getting a little too brave and bold. A lot of preemptive mashes.
There's
when
like
you
one of the
start-
situations where you can't do that much.
You know, when you start wake up throwing, that's how you know the respect's going down. You're in it. See Jana with a quick wall break. Doesn't opt to do the big damage wall break. I think he just little mess up. Unbiased with his wall break of his own. Finally gets to use a super wall break. Hasn't been able to do.
Oh, misses the
Messes
TK.
up the TK. That JS is diabolical.
2 backdashes and it's still caught.
Yeah.
Blocks the
Block
gate.
5D. But it
So
doesn't
many
matter.
neutrals has been
You're
used
stuck.
here, but all of that risk. Any hit here will do it.
And what do you do in this situation? You know, like you gotta guess on that rock. Crazy backdash. Can't break the wall though.
Ooh,
Let's get
wire
that.
seals the.
And now we're back into the. Does deal. But you can't kill.
Yeah, no meter for super, just barely locked out.
Yeah.
Oh, the misfire
comes the
catches! And Unbiased takes game number 2 after blocking for what feels like 20 years.
Yeah.
That risk was so high, any sort of hit would have done it.
That call out on the backdash for the rock was very risky, but in that situation you have to take risks. Once again, I mean, Unbiased still has a big weight on their shoulders. 3-2 is better than 4-2, but they still. I mean, if Unbiased loses, that leaves Mix. You have to win 3 whole sets against 3 strong players.
Yeah, Unbiased having to win 2 whole sets in a row here just to tie it up, but you can probably make it. Oh my god, the whiff
whiff
TK
TK.
actually baits the super. Totally intentional.
Yep. We take those. What's the safe jump? Fortunately. Oh, but more TK's whiffed. And this time, it gets a little on conversion. Unbiased just lets it rip.
That's gonna be the kill here.
Yep.
We're still at
Round
1-1,
start
right?
misfighter. Oh yeah, we're still at 1-1.
Alright. Oh my god. Clips the extended hurt box on the startup one of Ram's moves there. Gets the burst out. In the corner still.
Another backdash. Yeah, you see, Unbiased is a very proactive defender. He will mash, he will backdash. General knows the fake safe throw. Off the backdash once again. Does have the meter. Chooses not to use it.
Oh, the 6P was, but that should be a kill.
Yeah. Bias going up 2-1.
He is him.
Having the chance to tie it up 2-2. Jano having a little bit of a walk around, clear his mind.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh. John being caught by a lot of the low misfinders, getting burst baited.
Situation
And a nice little 2K into a car. Very, very clean round.
Clean round on set point. Has pretty good momentum going here with the perfect.
Yep. Both players don't have burst. Once again.
Both have enough for wild assault here though.
Yep. Nice. That move is hard to anti-air. Unbiased with the mash.
Oh,
Oh my god, that move is unexcusable. Baits the super. Does the hard knockdown combo. That combo is so good.
Yep.
And one thing I think about Unbiased, he is very. Oh, that's again.
That's gonna kill. Oh, yeah. Gets the Caro super.
Power super. And that's Unbiased making it 2-2 with stocks.
Unbiased staying it up. It's up to Mixius now, but in a pretty good situation here. Even worst case scenario that Mixius loses, Unbiased has to fight out against 2 people, whereas if Unbiased would have lost here, Mixius would have to fought 3 people, win 3 different sets in a row. So, pretty good situation here. I
Now we're
believe we will have. Let me see. I think Rio has to play. I'm not mistaken. Since
Yeah, Rio
Shalepi
does
did
have to
play
play.
earlier. Yeah.
Um,
Not entirely sure though.
and is that what's it called? Is that Mixius having to play? Does
Yeah,
Bias
that's
play
Mixius
two
having to
sets?
play.
Yeah.
Biased won 2 in a row, so they are actually forced as well.
It is Mixius versus Rio once again. Last time Rio got pretty thrown around. You tell that definitely not a lot of Slayer matchup experience.
Yep.
Let's see if
And the matchup is pretty rough once you're on the back foot. So let's see how this goes. Potential second to last set. We'll see. Only
Yep.
2 players left on each side. Game number 1 here.
Let's rock.
Ooh, Rio gets instantly caught, chooses the burst.
Oh!
Really quickly.
Dash to the bullet though.
Yep. Slayer a little fast. Hard to burst, and he's out of concentration. This is really bad.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think Mixius is a little slow, so he's able to get his concentration back.
Yeah.
And now it's really bad for Mixius.
Yeah, he does have burst though.
Bro.
He
Out
just
of
needs
bullets
one
now.
good hit. Oh,
Fortunately, he does,
the JH was too high.
Yeah, ID chooses to falls for the frame trap once again. Chooses to burst there. Interesting. Oh, that's awesome. He's too far for the wall though. The
Oh my
bite!
god. Oh my god.
That's scary. Oh no!
5P, 2P universe, and then gets the reset with the 6K closing out the first round here.
That was crazy.
That was
there you
crazy.
go.
Oh, the hit stop on the clone actually gave him a pretty good 6 punish.
Yeah.
With the last shot though, no wall splat.
Nice throw bait.
He's able to get full resources back here. Concentration into Deus Ex Machina. Burst back on the board for Mixius, but he's down quite a bit of few HP. It is Slayer though. That can be tied up with 1 counter hit.
Oh, the fuzzy. Yeah, bro. That fuzzy is so strong.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Slayer has a lot of health. He can tank it.
Decently
Just
tanky.
doesn't block.
Doesn't block.
Mixius going down. Might have done it so Rio just doesn't get a lot of burst back.
Exactly. I was thinking that considering the health situation and the burst advantage, might have been better to just die there. So
Yeah. Another throw bait. Mixius is forced to give up that burst he's been holding for a while. It does pay off as he gets a counter hit Mappa. Oh no. I think Mixi's been doing that a little much. The backdash after
no
the
bullets, but gets clipped.
Yeah. Oh, he misses the thing.
Oh
Frame
no!
Able to get bullets back. And this is looking like a really good situation for Rio.
Yep.
Until that happens. Oh, the wire speed.
Does get out of the corner.
Mixius is
Oh,
caught
that's gonna be
mashing. And that is going to be game for Rio. Pretty clean. You can definitely see that Rio is starting to learn the matchup. As there are a lot of clones being thrown down.
Alright, game number 2. Let's see how Mixius adapts. Rio doing a pretty good job of just not getting caught in bad situations. Has only gotten hit a few times.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I do like that Rio's saying, I'm not going to play round start. It's not worth it.
Yeah, because then something like that can happen.
Yeah.
Master's Hammer.
Chooses to burst? Oh, that's
Oh,
a
you
very...
can't do that! You can't do that.
Oh, that was a missing play, I assume.
Yeah, I think that was a frame kill.
Oh,
into
nice.
K Mappa Hunch, but actually didn't get the K Mappa follow up after. Alright, YRC, I agree.
Oh,
that's gonna be
nice.
death.
Hard to react to that.
Yep.
Yeah, wire C into Dandy Step is very strong. There's the clone. Fortunately, he doesn't get anything off the 6s. I think he a little bit jumbly on the inputs. Oh, a little bit of the mix-up messed up. Unfortunately, half chaos normals are half chaos normals.
There we go.
Good
Nice
throw there.
tech, yeah.
Rio with the good defense.
YRC back to maintain
Yep.
pressure. Drops the burst into the corner. I agree, but oh my god.
Oh, he just does another one. That's
Slayer
US.
chain is coming.
Everyone knows it.
Good situation here for Rio though, since there was no earlier burst from the side of Mixius. He doesn't build any of the burst back, and there's a one-touch situation here. So,
Chooses not to interact. Very smart.
yeah, exactly.
And Mixius gets it.
Yeah.
Still a really good situation for them. However, they do have to get in. And, you know, again, Cappy Chaos not a character you want to burst. But it doesn't feel very good. Good block from Rio.
The bite.
You know,
Oh, that's
and
gonna kill.
death.
That is so dead. That is so dead.
Yeah, Rio definitely needs to start grabbing those hammers. You cannot let him be 20 plus 26.
Or at the least, like reacting them. Like if you can usually treat hammer kind of similar to like Anji's butterfly follow up. You can like jump in 5p it. You can jump in and do something. Try to hit it if you got a good standing button. Obviously, throw is a pretty good option, especially if you can like back throw him into the corner. But any sort of reaction will do, just to avoid being in those situations where Slayer's like plus 26 or 27 or something like that. Because it's you have to guess between meaty left or right and strike throw.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So I think like, you definitely want to grab hammer as much as you can.
Yeah,
Like in that situation right there.
yeah.
Goes for the burst bait. Rio's not biting this time. Fortunately gets his YRC baited and decides to burst.
I don't know if I agree with that burst there. They might be able to turn around though.
Yeah, I mean this is a great situation. You know, Slayer doesn't have a true reversal.
No bullets. Oh, but gets
That's a wall break.
early Deus Ex Machina. That's gonna be death. Yeah.
He definitely needed a super that hits anyone on the screen. He needed that.
He needs it.
I noticed Mixius has not feared the 60 round start. They have done Far Slash and Mama Hunches.
Rio's also always going for IAD, so no call out yet from Mixius on that round start.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Whiff gun.
with 5D into gun.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite.
We'll get the fuzzy.
Oh, this is such a bad situation. He does get the burst. However, he's in a really bad spot. Oh, Rio's in a bad spot now. That's gonna hurt. Wait, he can't kill? And he doesn't have the resources, so he's gonna have to get... Nice.
Oh my god! The combat I was with 100 meter to any other character would have done just wake up super into RC.
That is why we gotta grab hammers. You cannot let him hammer. It is so bad to let him hammer. You get so much value off of it.
Yeah.
Whoa, what a 2D mesh. Oh, he misses the pile bunker. Loops.
No PRC
That's gonna be Rio taking him back into the corner. Safe jump after safe jump. Calls out the reflect shield. And that is gonna be a wall slump into super.
Pretty good situation here. Nearly full burst, full resources, 50 meter on the board with positive coming in.
Yeah, it's looking pretty unwinnable. Even that deflect shield don't save you.
Oh wait!
Rio burst so late. He should have bursted instantly as he saw the.
Oh my god, he's dead. Oh my god,
he
he's dead.
definitely should have bursted that YRC as soon as he saw it. Fortunately, it got baited.
Wow. Nixius
That is
up
gonna be Nixius.
2-1.
Taking the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, when Mixius gets rolling, he just sends it. He's really, really good at turning situations around like that. If you give him a chance, it's pretty unwinnable. So real, Tsunami. So real. Just
Yeah, you
like
see Rio getting a lot of YRCs in his face. You know, he has to probably start trying to call them out. They're starting to really flip the game in players' favor. YRCs is such a strong defensive mechanic. Fortunately, Slayer doesn't have 50 meters.
Yep.
That's gonna be Mixius taking yet another hard knockdown wall break. Keeping that burst. Oh, the gun kept him in block stun for too long. Good hold on the burst. That's gonna be a YRC trade. Both players using all their meter.
That's gonna be a
HC
kill.
hitting Universe. That's gonna be Mixius on set point.
Yep. Burst on both sides here. Whoever gets the first hit here, yeah.
That's so bad. Now we're in a really bad situation for Rio.
You cannot get hit. This is
Another mount punch. That's gonna be. Oh no!
Do it again.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh no.
How about that?
Still
Now
no
Rio
knock, but
could make the comeback, but highly unlikely. And there's Master's hammer.
Masters hammer. Mixius closing it out, bringing it down 2 stocks to 1, whiffing
Yep.
the 6K, BSU, RC into the wall break, positive bonus, and gets the kill. 3-1.
It's gonna be Schleppy having to take down 2 people.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, Schleppy did lose their first stock to one of them. I'm biased here.
Yep, Schleppy, last one standing here. Will Mixius close it out? Or will he go down and leave it all up to Unbiased? Let's see. Pretty scary matchup for Chip, though. Even though,
Yeah.
once again, Slayer's bad defense is really going to be like against his detriment against Chip here. If there's one character that does not want to get hit by Slayer, it's Chip. Like, look at this.
Precisely.
And he's dead.
Mixius using that. Oh, no, he's not.
Oh my god, 5 guts! He's a weeb!
Yeah.
I mean, 4 guts, sorry.
He did combo off a grab, so that scaling did save his life. Fortunately, it wasn't enough.
It was not enough. It was a one-touch situation anyways.
You see, Mixius is forcing his way in. Frame trap, spacing trap, all the traps. Schleppy is stuck on what to do. The neutral is chaotic.
Alright, chat, will it kill? I say it kills. Oh my god, 4 guts once again. He likes saying Japanese words.
He does choose a DP. Yep, and it is Chip against the Slayer. So. Does.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a block.
Mixius does burst. All he needs is one little tap. And there it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I do agree with bursting there just because of that. Like, anything.
Yeah.
You need a kill, you almost have 50 meter, you have a lot of HP against Chip. So.
So you definitely need to see Schleppy use that speed of his in that neutral. Right? You cannot let Slayer force his way in. But it can be tough.
Mixius is all confident in winning. And just, he's really good at snowballing. If he's playing well, he's really good at snowballing.
Yep.
Duel 1.
Nice smooth win off of Rio. Great call out by Schleppy. Great block by Mixius. However, does not block the Alpha Blade. Great wake up 6P. And there's the damage.
Oh my god, and it's gonna be loops too, so it's gonna hurt even more.
Yep.
Oh, the damage!
That 2H is
Mr.
wild.
President, get down! That would have been enough to kill with RC. Yeah, I guess the grab.
Yeah, I think he just
confidently.
did not
Yeah.
react to that hitting. Alright, Schleppy is definitely in a bad spot. However, does get a quick little... No damage. Slayer is very tanky. You have to
It is
do a
shit
lot of
bad.
work.
A lot of meter here on the side of Schleppy.
Yep, and Moose good job of not mashing. Because he knows that that's when Chip does to do the damage. As long
Pretty
as you just get hit
similar-
normally.
Yeah, pretty similar thing both from the Super PRC tech. Pretty similar traits here from both Unbiased and Mixius. They just have really good offense that it kind of overshadows how good their defense is because they're really good at like avoiding
yeah.
getting hit in situations where they're losing. But Schleppy closing out that round there.
Yep, with a 2D guess on that throw. Fortunately, does a unsafe IED and takes all his health from it. That is how it goes in Chipland. Great with punish. You can see that Mixie's definitely using that 5k because it's good. It's a good button. Oh, that's gonna catch the backdash. Oh no! Just a low pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't have enough burst until the very last moment, so he would have to have basically accepted that he would have gotten hit at that point. Rough situation to be in.
That is Schleppy having to reverse sweep and then fight the person who did beat him if we have a chance of winning. Koi looking like it's going to beat Fumo unless Schlepping can pull it together. You can see that he's slowly learning how to deal with it. You know, it's just that you don't have a lot of time to learn when you die so fast.
You don't have a lot of time, especially in the first of 3. You gotta adapt fast.
Yeah.
Either that or just not give Mixius a chance.
Yep, getting greedy with the Gamma Blaze. You have to get a little greedy. Fortunately, the 2D, and that is going to be not a lot of damage. Oh.
Goes for the
mix-ups.
That's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a clean
Even getting a little bit greedy with the cross pile bunker with no meter there.
Yep. Good block from Mixius. Just run up Gamma Blade. You see, I think Schleppy recognizes that they have to play out their mind. There we go. We got a good little moment here. Taking no damage. Positive bonus, hard knockdown.
Yep.
Goes for the same side overhead.
Gonna be the kill.
Perfect.
Alright, round 3, potential set point for Mixius, but Schleppy isn't out of it just yet. Fighting back.
Ooh, nice. But chose to reset.
Scary situation.
Be very careful. And after burst.
Good burst there, stripping away the 50 burst from the wild assault attempt from Mixius. Is he gonna lead into wall break? No, goes for the reset.
Oh, that was
speed
a
though.
mistake. That's that.
Oh, no. It was a little bit too high and it whiffed.
Yep.
Schleppy's still in it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Or see, that might have killed. Still a rough situation.
That's it. Yeah. And that is game for Mixius.
That is it. Mixius takes it, going up 3-0, closing out the set and nabbing the final victory for Koi in this crew battle. Final score being 2 stocks to 0.
Yep.
We're seeing all the pop-ups going pop on chat here. Pretty good games, pretty interesting sets. It was really fun seeing the swinging of the pendulum with Fumo just being up at the start and then the sweep backwards. Pretty good games, pretty close. Very, very fun to see.
Yeah, we're close. Good comeback from Koi. You know, they're on the back foot basically the whole game, or the whole crew battle.
For sure. Really entertaining sets too. Pretty good diversity as well. The only character we saw twice was Happy Chaos. Both won Happy Chaos on Colum and Rio as well on Happy Chaos, but everyone else playing different characters. Always fun to watch all of these different matchups, especially with a good combination of strong characters, middle of the pack, a little bit of the weaker characters still showing off their strong points. GG's everyone. Pretty good sets.
It was a great fun crew battle.
I think we're gonna get our big payout here on the gamble. I can't do it because I gambled actually. GG's to everyone. I don't know if we have any other announcements or anything else at the moment.
That should be it.
I think that's it. Yeah, we have no. We take it this time, but will Fumo be back? Find out on the next episode.
So true.
All right.
Yeah, bro, they gotta put me on.
You gotta walk in. You gotta come in. You gotta walk in and get the cord first, and then you gotta come in and sweep.
Okay, bro.
But yeah. All right, GG's everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming through. Pretty good sets. We will be seeing you with further updates on the Koi Discord for our upcoming tournaments this week. We're awaiting confirmation on a few details to let you know, but he does have a cord, so true. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Well, for today rather. Thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a good night.
Yeah, good games.